Good evening, I'm Cracked Rack, and you are watching Lolcow Watch, the show everyone likes. If you don't like the show, you are handicapped. There is not a single person who doesn't like the show. Anyway, ego stroking aside, let's get into the big boy business here. Today, we're going to be reigniting an ancient tradition of mine. Something that has been requested every single day of my life for 2 years now. I haven't done one of these in a while because they give me cancer. They really do. They stress me out so bad. I usually just lay around on the floor, drink bottles of liquor.
Alright, so good afternoon, guys. Started to do a stream because I found this interesting person. I don't like. I've been trying to learn about Cyrax. I see that he's been an instigator a lot of times and things. Plus, is accused of some questionable stuff. So I was watching him a lot this morning and whatnot. Did a stream. The mix-up had blocked me here a while back for no reason after I always supported him. But I guess Fusion's paid him enough money and they're all good enough friends, or good enough friends that they're going to do a stream on me later. So I figured I might as well enjoy myself while I can. I'm checking out this guy called Cracked Rack, 19,000 subscribers. It's sad when you see the amount of people that are willing to put into the energy that people make of channel. I call them channels of hate, malicious channels, whatever. I mean, just listen to some of the things he says. Like, he jokes about things that these people, wouldn't like. And what I find is crazy is that some of the things he's saying, other people that are cool with this low-cow shit too, they would not be cool with what this dude is saying. I don't think so, at least not 100% of what he's saying.
Liquor.
Whoops. That was my fault right there. Let me just go back real quick for a second. That was completely my fault. I did a little slip of my fingers on the touchpad and caused it to rewind. Let's start this back up.
Good evening.
Yeah, microphone's busted and your background's kind of crap too. But besides all that, here let's hear you talk about the locals. If that just a term to like applied to like Cyrex or people like Cyrex, sure, I'd get it. But what you don't understand, Cracked, is that there are people that call, like, I just listened to this group earlier today get mad because supposedly, and I only say supposedly because I didn't hear it, so I'm not saying it didn't happen, but SMP or whatever and them talked about Spokesman. Now, Spokesman's got mad at me before. I ain't got no disrespect against Spokesman because, like, I had sensibility for what they said. And, you could tell some people didn't, whatever. I understand about not giving sensibilities for people who have done real harm. And you Workyverse people know I have not done any at all, quote, real harm to anyone. And if you don't know that, then you're willfully ignorant. So,
I'm Cracked Rack, and you are watching Lolcow Watch, the show everyone likes. If you don't like the show,
I just met it, so it's hard to say that I already like the show when I just found it.
You are handicapped. There is not a single
I am, but, thanks for pointing that out.
single person who doesn't like the show. Anyway, ego stroking aside, let's get into the big boy business here. Today, we're going to be reigniting an ancient tradition of mine. Something that has been requested every single day of my life for 2 years now. I haven't done one of these in a while because they give me cancer. They really do. They stress me out so bad. I usually just lay around on the floor, drink 3 bottles of liquor.
Would anybody find it appropriate to say that locals are so bad that they thinking about them or focusing on them, like this guy just suggested, would give him a terminal disease that's almost sounded like a, almost sounded like the butt end of a joke, which I don't know if it's funny or not.
It gives me cancer. I'm going to die an early death if I keep doing this. But, whatever. I'm not giving this up. I love lolcows. I love lol.
I mean, he could be onto something there. Like, I don't know. But let's see. Oh, what's up, Mike?
Cows. I don't care how many SWAT teams you send to my house. I don't care how many threats to kill.
Yeah, I mean, if you're reacting to my stuff, Mike, or whatever, that's fine. But don't snipe me and be talking shit about me, like, for real. Please. I don't try to snipe anybody that I know. And I know I did snipe somebody this morning, but I really didn't. I mean, in a way, I didn't even go all the way through. They were still going. I eventually left them alone. But it wasn't like I was bothering them in their chat or nothing. They were completely free to do their show. I just wanted to watch and react.
Kill my dog, you send me. I don't care about anything you do because I love lolcows and I'm doing this forever.
You love it, but they give you cancer. But you're doing it for. I don't understand this guy.
Ever. Forever. Lolcows forever.
Reminds me of MC.
I have a duty, a due diligence to society to cover these lolcows, these beautiful, beautiful lolcows. And today we're going to be discussing my favorite lolcow, Cyrax. We're not even going to just be discussing him today. He actually made a response video to me. A response video. Cyrax did. And that's incredible. We have made Cyraxtery. There's Christery, and now there's Cyraxtery. The name fuck.
Well, next there's going to be filthy animal history. I promise you that. And now what I mean by history, I mean history as in history in the making for the first time on YouTube, I'm sure. He's supposed to be coming out with all this groundbreaking content.
Fucking sucks. We need to come up with something better. See, Cyrax, like a long time ago, like a whole year ago, made a video called...
It just seems like he's controlling, like, a lot of people, like, from these to that, and, and this and this and this, and could point out this and this, but I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
Message to Cracked Rack.
Not because I'm scared of Filthy or anything. Dude, Filthy is a part that I don't just want that dude to seriously, like, leave me alone in real life. When it comes to the internet, I guess I can't, there's no way to make sure to keep him from looking at me or videos or whatever, even if he's blocked. But I can just not acknowledge him, whatever. But if he keeps obsessed, well, then I'd say there's genuinely something wrong and that he might need to be evaluated. But never am I going to go out of my way to get people pressed to call, like, his equivalent state's crisis thing in tandem with the local police to work together to get him put on a 96-hour hold after he just saw his doctor.
And I never
And I'm not gonna go out of my way to try to do something like that. That's really fucking with someone's life. Like, you just inviting all sorts of dark karma and bad juju and mojo there by doing that shit. I mean, Then again, if you don't believe in evil or karma, then I guess you don't believe in it. But you'd be fucking dumbass if you don't.
No one cares about his existence, but might as well respond to it now. He responded because I said in another video about him, I said, me put on my reading glasses here. I said in exact quotes, "Oh, I have disabilities. Look at me. Suck my cock." Without further ado.
You know, this dude's like, it's weird because he's saying, you know, all this stuff towards Cyrax. And granted, if Cyrax, if they got chat logs out there, I don't know why, like, he didn't get, like, that's what I find hard the most, and that I worry about this locale stuff, is because if it can be wrongfully done and put on me, who's to say it wasn't done on this dude? I don't know. This dude could be a real piece of shit. It seems like he is. A lot of people hate him. But, you know, still, the things that this guy is saying is not funny. And you almost got to wonder with him because, I mean, he's straight out saying it, like, you know.
Let's get into it. And no, I'm not trying to bully him. This is entertainment.
For you and maybe people that don't like him and hate him and laugh at him, yeah, it's entertainment. What is it for the rest of the people? For some people, it's information. It's information. How low humanity's gotten in terms of its internet, social media age, what that involves. For other people, it's educational because it shows how certain things are not getting good, and in fact they're actually getting worse, it would seem.
At someone else's expense. Because I'm evil.
Good morning, everyone.
I mean, well, at least he admits it. Hell, I gotta give him credit on that. These other people that fuck with me, they don't admit it.
For those of you that, I'm just going to get this out of the way now. For those of you that do follow my music, I did just drop a brand new track on my SoundCloud.
Okay, stop right there. Nobody is following your music. Nobody. No one who knows who you are is like, damn, that guy's music is killing it. I like that song where he mumbles into the mic.
Well, yeah, I would say so too. I mean, I would say that the dude is wasting his time and age on fruitless efforts that really aren't amounting to much. I mean, I would say that I'm getting that impression off him right off the bat, and that sucks. You know, that's bad stuff to do. You know, like like for example, I know I've wasted some of my time in the past. I didn't realize it till, you know, not too recently. But, well, I mean, here a little bit recently, you know, I thought about some things, the way the things happened and unfolded. You know, it might not, some of it's timing, but I mean, there's no doubt that a major part of it is not on it, or it's not impossible that it was on me. I fumbled it.
Microphone about his heart being broken. No one's doing that. There's a much bigger elephant in the room.
Come on.
Like your penis getting bit by thousands of bed bugs every day. Like you trying to play, you know, hot potato with teenage girls. These things overshadow the music.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like that. Now, I mean, you know, I don't even know why you would call him a low-cal. If he's for real done that, you should call him like a pedo, or like or tried to almost close to into becoming a pedo or something. Because if he tried that out and he was, you know, whatever, busted, but for some reason or another, and it's happened because there's a lot of channels, there's a lot of videos you can find of people getting busted in the act with the chat log and stuff, and for some reason or another they just don't get prosecuted. I don't know why. I guarantee you, if you lived where I'm from, you'd get prosecuted if you did it, which is a good test. I mean, that's a good thing, you know. not because they just want to be dickheads to you, but because they care about the children. And, you know, you can judge a society or stuff by how it cares its old people and its children.
Hey, your music literally sounds like they took Chester
and it's vulnerable.
Bennington of Lincoln Park and reanimated his body, Weekend at Bernie's style, forced at gunpoint to sing.
This morning I'm here to address a little punk bully on the YouTube by the name of Cracked Rack.
I'm not a bully, okay? I'm a YouTube comedian who likes doing weird shit. And what do you expect?
So your comedy is you know, absorbing culture from these quote locales or stuff. That was one of your lines earlier, right? Cracked racked. I mean, maybe I'm going way above my league here. You got 19,000 subs, I guess 700 barely. But I didn't find that funny, man. I just gotta say it.
You post pictures of your infected on the internet. What do you expect? A round of applause? Woo! Good job! Good job, Cywack!
No,
I was gonna do that.
No, that's fucked up.
Maybe if you were posting something funny, people would not do this. But you don't do funny stuff intentionally. All you do is fucking strangle your grandma and play with your infected penis. That's gross.
Bro.
You have 17.8k subs. You think that just because you have that kind of subs, you think that gives you the right to fuck with people, bro?
You think that just because you have that kind of subs means you can fuck with people? 1.7 subscribers. 17,000 subscribers, Cyrax. It's not hard to say. No, I don't. Whether I have 5 subscribers or 200 million, I'm going to do the same thing. Nothing changes. I'm an asshole. I do that to everybody. What I do to you is not personal, okay? I don't care how many subscribers you have. I don't care if you're The Rock. I don't care if you're iDubbbz TV. I don't care if you're Greta Thunberg. I will fucking make fun of you to feel better about myself. How does that feel?
And actually talk to me as a human fucking being, and not.
At least let me add this. It's kind of sad to me, but maybe that's just my perspective.
Sit there and attack me. Maybe if you actually, you know, sit down and hit me up and be like, yo, I don't know who you are really. This is what I heard about you, but I want to get to know you as a person so I can get the...
No, he doesn't want to get to know you, man. Like, that's what you need to realize, Cyrax. These people, like, you know, I don't know what you're running from, like, that you did in the past. I really don't want to know, because then I'm apt to almost want to think I might make videos of you or make a petition to get you taken down, because like if you tried to talk to anybody that was a younger person, like, you don't deserve to be on the internet, bro. That's not about nothing about being a low-cal or nothing. That's just being a dirty human being.
A real fucking story.
This is true.
If you can call it a human being.
I don't know about you. Maybe you're a lovely, lovely guy. But I don't care. None of this is personal. Do you think I care about your happenings in life, or like your ego or your accomplishments? I don't give a shit. I have a show to run. I especially don't care about what a nice little innocent angel you apparently are behind the scenes. You know, good old, innocent, lovely Cyrax. This show is not about friendship, okay? This is not My Little Pony. This is LOLcow Watch.
A tripod, which by the way is a very expensive camera. Alright, it's like $1,000 camera. Okay? I actually bought my own drum pad. I actually bought FL Studios.
Ooh, wow, Fruity Loops. Wow, so very important. My 91-year-old grandpa had Fruity Loops. Fruity Loops is not impressive. That's not an impressive thing to have. It's not an accomplishment to have FL Studio. You have a base piece of software that you use to regularly pump out feces and shit on a regular basis. Congratulations.
Hey guys, look, I have a violin. I'm so awesome.
Anyway, he spends the rest of the video weirdly...
That was a little funny.
Talking about how 1,000 subscribers is like a world record. It's not.
No.
Extremely unimpressive now.
That's
unless you're like a complete nobody.
That's you know, that's the first goal you reach. You know, that's not something you should still be at after however many years or whatever.
And then he starts rapping, or like his idea of rapping, and it's not good. Sounds like Eminem if Eminem was hit by a semi-truck.
If you guys are here to troll me, this is what happens. You get fucked.
Like, he's got a weird neck. Like I said, hey, Brownie, yeah, you know, I love you too, Bubba. I know. Hey. We use the E sign if we need to. Okay. Yeah, we'll use the sign if we need to. We sure will. Yeah.
Fucking blocked. Now, would anybody else like to try to fucking troll me? Because I'll make an example out of all you motherfuckers.
How? Just
I will
wondering.
make an example out of all of you.
Just wondering.
Yeah. I have zero problem with that. Fucking bring whatever you fucking got, because chances are you're gonna fucking fail.
Oh my god. Cyrex. I am a 5'8", 160-pound little man with no muscle mass, no fighting experience, little to no experience defending myself, and I could literally, without even trying, pick you up with one hand and toss you around like you're a fucking Papa Murphy's pizza. Now, I'm not going to do that, because that would be physical and mental abuse of a physically and mentally disabled person.
Go lay down.
Which is wrong. But my point is, if I can do that,
okay,
in my state,
so he's saying it as sarcasm.
You should really not be encouraging a bunch of people way stronger than me who think you're a pedophile on the internet to come fight you. That's a fucking terrible idea.
Every one of you.
I mean, well, at least he was honest on that. That is pretty bad. If they, you know, because Cyrex, I'm starting to believe that, man. Like, I ain't seen the chat logs because I don't want to, but I haven't seen a link to look at any chat logs or a video of a sting on you yet. But I'm fixing to start looking up some stuff.
If you don't quit your troll shit, you're gonna get fucking blocked. Every one of you is gonna get fucking blocked if you don't fucking stop. So all y'all trolls can kick fucking rocks.
Well, I wouldn't.
Oh, you fucking trolls can fucking kick rocks.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I wouldn't troll you. I would just cover you. Like, I would just cover some of your videos or react to them and give my breakdown or opinion on them, on why I agree, don't agree, or whatever. And I think we're about to look it up because I thought I'd heard something about. This is gonna sound crazy, but I'm gonna wait till the end of this video.
That's gonna really just make them go away. Anyway, I think you all get the idea here. Chance, you know, I don't hate you. I wish you luck in your sexual predator pursuits, I guess. And,
wow.
You know, have a good one, you know?
Like, how do you make a joke about that? How do you say you wish him luck in that? Like, even if you're we obviously hope you're not being serious. You know, that's fucked up. Like, that's what specific people had said, like, when they were like, that's why Dave Chappelle is the way he is. Like, I don't know why people that want to be funny forget to still want to have a standard.
Fucking, you know, go smoke a J, have a good day. And I hope you defeat those evil, vile, psychotic, worthless, 12-year-old boy homeschooled internet trolls who are also incels. See ya.
Storm, you're gonna have. I've got Messenger. I've got Instagram, but you have to add me on Instagram.
Yep, as always, not prepared, and that's okay. Okay, there we go. I haven't done something like this. I haven't responded, or not responded, reacted to an Upchurch video in a very long time. But this one.
What's up, Progressive Patriot?
In a super rush.
Hope you're doing good, dude.
So this is gonna be a real.
I haven't. I need to reach out to him. I haven't done it.
Let it ride.
Hope you're doing good though, man.
Point in what he's expressing that I absolutely.
Yeah, let's check it out.
100%. So.
Itchy, scratchy motherfuckers want to examine my eyeball? Fucking idiot.
For one, I love right off the rip. He's responding to how many people just try to grab every detail to build a negative narrative off of the dumbest shit. Like, oh, look, there's a statue in the background. I bet you there's a real head there or something, because he probably did something terrible. Oh my goodness, look at the paintings in the background. I bet you it's in the blood of his victim.
Johnny Gobble's got the real proof.
The amount of attacks and the lengths that people go. The first video I saw today was the saddest thing. An example of human behavior.
That's one thing you trolls can't make me stop doing, even if y'all are fans of Upchurch, which you've shown you ain't, because Fusion, you took up her anime, herpy lip, you know, and everything else. So, like, you can get the fuck on as far as I'm concerned.
That just breaks my damn heart. And it was just a bunch of people that went over to somebody's channel because it was somebody that the people that were full of hatred.
Well, I'm not apologizing to the Workyverse for anything anymore at all. Because the only thing I even give them or do is speak on or talk about. And that's my First Amendment right. That's the barely basic thing. And guess what? I did not want to do that. I'm not going to sit here and stay on it. But they'll start to use that as reason why. But shit, they're already here watching. They ain't got to have a reason. When I do that, that just... It's sick. I don't even want to say what I think it does. I mean, I know this is an adult show, but... Guys... Yeah, I'm gonna whisper it, alright? I think it perks them up, if you know what I mean. It's the, I don't know anything about it, but I've heard about it. And because I think some of these guys are seriously, like, got something on for me. I mean, and you know, people have fantasies, and oh my motherfucking god. Okay, anyways, like I was saying, people have their fantasies and everything else. By the way, that was Filthy Animal that just called. But he's not going to be able to call back. So, but that doesn't mean that you got to accept and take it, you know, and deal with them. And so I don't want to deal with them. And so I try to ignore them. But it's good to make it aware, because they can call me crazy, whatever they want to, you know, certifiable, etc. But thing is that if you just look at my videos and stuff, and people that other people's got, like, they know it is.
So they just came in droves and just
like you can't keep it quiet. Like, you yourself tag me on hateful and abusive stuff on YouTube. You just called my phone again in real life, you know, even though you had no business doing at all, you know, at all. You just, I mean, look, harassment law don't mean nothing, does it? I mean, so what law? I mean, you don't respect no laws, right? Whether they're about hunting or criminal behavior, but it just makes no sense. But I mean, I'm glad everything's going good for y'all. Being Mr. Fusion, Filthy, and all you, I don't wish no hate on you. I love you. I mean, no, not like seriously or anything, but in a general Christian sense, I hope y'all are all right, and y'all will do good. I'm sure y'all will do fine. I'm hoping. I've been wrong before, and sometimes it's just a fact of life. You can let yourself down. You can let others down. People can let you down.
Started
But
trolling and getting
I
on
hope,
panel and cursing, saying the most disgusting things. This is something about the human condition that just has my heart broken. Like, I'm starting to really see and believe that we're parasites and that some eradication needs to happen. It's breaking my damn heart.
Chase, I don't give a shit about what anybody is saying on the internet. I don't watch any.
Preach and take that in, as simple as it is. Get that on your epitaph and your tombstone. Get it on your birth certificate.
Upchurch hate videos no more. Haven't seen any in fucking months. So fucking what? People are making fuck Ryan Upchurch videos. You think that's something new, dude?
that's
No,
how I
man,
gotta
that's
look
fucking
at
old. Them
things.
tires are hella bald, fucking. There are
Hell
two things
yes.
I watch on YouTube, dog. I watch Joe Rogan and I watch Upchurch reaction videos. Anything else just ain't getting watched. You want to be a 40-year-old dude or a 40-year-old woman on the internet being like, fuck him, well, go ahead, well, good. Motherfucker, you ain't my kid, and this ain't no goddamn McDonald's play place. I ain't gotta watch your shit. I've been dealing with this shit for almost 10 years. You think I'll wake up and I'm like,
It really makes me put in perspective that, I've been trolled a couple of months, and I was already playing the world's smallest violin. Yeah, no. I needed a real wake-up call throughout the internet life.
I guess
And
myself too.
I just have a better understanding of things. It's the Wild West.
But some things have been too far.
hell no, I'm glad
Even you said that,
fucking hate
PP.
me. They're just a bunch of fucking losers. Lets me know I'm winning. Woohoo! If somebody's first thought every day when they wake up is, man, I fucking hate Ryan Upchurch, I gotta tell YouTube. Well, then chances are their life probably fucking sucks.
And they want to raffle their channel for 40
Okay.
grand.
So this right there, that I like the idea, the perspective. All the people out there in internet land, in YouTube land, is that how it works? Like, you wake up and you're like, all right, I'm a hate me on just some individual today. Let me get a nice sip of my coffee. Let me hit the live button and, oh, hello world. Did I tell you how much I hate this and that individual? Let me count the ways. Let me tell you all of the shitty things that they have done or haven't done, just so the narrative I'm trying to build looks better and better. My dog's gonna open the door. No, he's not. I locked it. Yeah, come on. Like, sincerely, I understand there are trolling communities. There are, that's the whole point of anonymity. People want to do things with a certain level of protection. But, so when I see them congregate and when I see channel after channel, and it's all about either the same person, or if it's just, it could be, this is a one size fits all. There are so many trolling accounts and channels that exist, and all they do is focus on hating the people that they've run into that they either felt wronged them, and in my opinion, it starts to look more like a weird obsession than it does anything else. I mean, come on, let's bring back the days of dueling in the Wild West while we're talking about the Wild West. It used to be where you had a problem with somebody, you just walk outside the saloon and draw, and boom, it's over. Now, I know this is a little hyperbolic, but that sounds a hell of a lot better than dedicating your life to just showing the world how much and how well you can hate somebody. Please go out and smell the flowers. Take a moment. I went out last night with real humans. Had me a hell of a night. Take a break from this. Take the Ethernet cord out. Kill the Wi-Fi. Go
No,
live some life.
that's true.
Hate, man. It's a cancer. Let it out. Forgive. Christianity's your thing, right? Think of Jesus. What would Jesus do? He wouldn't make a troll account.
No, he
Waste of
wouldn't.
time to me. I don't fucking let them think whatever. You think I'm on drugs? Well, good. You think I have girl problems? Well, good. You think I need life advice? Well, good. Well, good. Well, good. Well, then go smoke a bunch of cigarettes and pace back and forth in a dirty kitchen and tell everybody about it. That sounds like a wonderful life. Hell yeah. Laziness, lung cancer, and jealousy. Just my kind of day. Saves.
I like that a lot. Okay. Let me never get this wrong. Okay. When he shared two of my videos, I never pretended to be like a full on, immersed fan. I didn't fully understand Creek Squad, but I've come to appreciate all of it. Okay, but he's so on point right there about just taking a look at the individuals that dedicate their time and lives to making nothing but a hate channel, and the way some of them go about it, pacing around and smoking cigarettes for one, or just sitting there behind a panel. You can hear them sweating and all the sweat beads getting through their jelly rolls and all that, and they're huffing and puffing because they're 50 years old and getting out of breath. I mean, really, it's not too late. Reevaluate your lives.
Some ladies for the rest of us.
And I'm constantly evaluating my life, okay? So let me just say I'm trying to practice what I preach.
Yeah, it's an
I'm not perfect.
ongoing process.
Yeah, used to be Mr.
We don't all got it right.
Yeah, fuck him, he's dead.
That's a shame.
Over the past 10 years, my circle has gotten smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller.
I
I've
can
kicked family
empathize.
members out. I've kicked close people around me out. Hey, motherfucker, I'll kick anybody out at this point. I don't care anymore. Motherfuckers want to treat me all fucking weird and shit because I'm successful, then fuck them. I don't want them around me. What, is this what chasing your dream is? Everybody treating me like a fucking alien? People out in public.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to unblock. Somebody's been blocked. And when I unblock them, I don't want anyone to say anything because, look, I may be getting, I could have a text message that's a lie, but it's somebody that I truly don't, I don't think they'd be lying. And at the end of the day, they've been a subscriber for a long time before. And this shit is bad enough with everything going on as it is. So I'm not trying to just keep people blocked for no reason. Look, some people that are mods, they may not like this individual. If that's the case, that sucks. But it don't matter. Let it be anyways, because I'm about to make sure they're unblocked. To where they can at least talk in the chat and stuff. They're not going to be a mod, but they're unblocked. Alright, if you sent me a text message recently talking about being blocked and you ain't got no issue, well, you've been unblocked just now. So
Did not. Yep, as a.
yeah, come lay down. Come here. Sit. Lay down.
And it was just a bunch of people that went over to somebody's channel because it was somebody that the people that were full of hatred did not want making new friends. So they just came in droves and just started trolling and getting on panel and cursing, saying the most disgusting things. This is something about the human condition that just has my heart broken. Like, I'm starting to really see and believe that we're parasites and that some eradication needs to happen. It's breaking my damn heart.
Chase, I don't give a shit about what anybody is saying on the internet. I don't watch any.
Preach and take that in, as simple as it is. Get that on your epitaph and your tombstone. Get it on your birth certificate.
Upchurch hate videos no more. Haven't seen any in fucking months. So fucking what? People are making fuck Ryan Upchurch videos. You think that's something new, dude? No, dude, that's fucking
No, it's
old.
probably been going on since he's
Fucking-
been,
There are
yeah,
two things
since
I
he's
watch
been on.
YouTube, dog. I watch Joe Rogan and I watch Upchurch reaction videos. Anything else just ain't getting watched. You want to be a 40-year-old dude or a 40-year-old woman on the internet being like, fuck him, well, go ahead, well, good. Motherfucker, you ain't my kid, and this ain't no goddamn McDonald's play place. I ain't gotta watch your shit. I've been dealing with this shit for almost 10 years. Think I'll wake up and I'm like,
It really makes me put in perspective that, you know, I've been trolled a couple of months, and I was
About
already
a half
playing
a
the world's
year.
smallest violin. Yeah, no. I needed a real wake-up call throughout the internet.
I guess same
life.
here.
And I just have a better understanding of things. It's the Wild West.
wonder who don't like me today. Well, hell no, I'm glad there's people that fucking hate me. They're just a bunch of
But then it's not the Wild West.
Woohoo!
It's not like the Wild
Every
West.
day when they wake up is, man, I fucking hate Ryan Upchurch. I gotta tell YouTube. Well, then chances are their life probably fucking sucks. Me replying to somebody's shitty life is
Okay, so this right there, that I like the idea, the perspective. All the people out there in internet land, in YouTube land, is that how it works? Like, you wake up and you're like, all right, I'm a hate me on just some individual today. Let me get a nice sip of my coffee. Let me hit the live button and, oh, hello world. Did I tell you how much I hate this and that individual? Let me count the ways. Let me tell you all of the shitty things that they have done or haven't done, just so the narrative I'm trying to build looks better and better. My dog's gonna open the door. No, he's not. I locked it. Yeah, come on. Like, sincerely, I understand there are trolling communities. There are, that's the whole point of anonymity. People want to do things with a certain level of protection. But, so when I see them congregate and when I see channel after channel, and it's all about either the same person or if it's just, it could be, this is a one-size-fits-all. There are so many trolling accounts and channels that exist, and all they do is focus on hating the people that they've run into that they either felt wronged them, and in my opinion, it starts to look more like a weird obsession than it does anything else. I mean, come on, let's bring back the days of dueling in the Wild West while we're talking about the Wild West. It used to be where you had a problem with somebody, you just walk outside the saloon and draw, and boom, it's over. Now, I know this is a little hyperbolic, but that sounds a hell of a lot better than dedicating your life
Does.
to just showing the world how much and how well you can hate somebody. Please go out and smell the flowers. Take a moment. I went out last night with real humans, had me a hell of a night. Take a break from this. Take the Ethernet cord out. Kill the Wi-Fi. Go live some life. Hate, man, it's a cancer. Let it out. Forgive. Christianity's your thing, right? Think of Jesus. What would Jesus do? He wouldn't make a troll account.
a waste of time to me. I don't fucking
He'd forgive you all. And wish you the best, like I have. That's all I got to say.
Cigarettes and pace back and forth in a dirty kitchen and tell everybody about it. That sounds like a wonderful life. Hell yeah. Laziness, lung cancer, and jealousy. Just my kind of day. Saves.
I like that a lot, okay? Let me never get this wrong, okay? When he shared two of my videos, I never pretended to be like a full-on, immersed fan. I didn't fully understand Creek Squad, but I've come to appreciate all of it, okay? But
Me neither.
so on point right there about just taking a look at the individuals that dedicate their time and lives to making nothing but a hate channel, and the way some of them go about it, pacing around and smoking cigarettes for one, or just sitting there behind a panel, You know, you can hear them sweating and all the sweat beads getting through their
behind
genitals and
the
all that.
fucking
They're huffing and puffing
avatar.
because they're 50 years old and getting out of breath. I mean, really, it's not too late.
Just saying.
Reevaluate your lives.
Some ladies for the rest of us.
And I'm constantly evaluating my life, okay? So let me just
Love
say, I'm trying to practice
ladies.
what I preach. I'm not perfect.
Love women. Love women.
Mr. Nice Guy around, you fuck him. He's
And I had straight up Sugar Nova going to admit on a chat the other day that hell, we're not sniping but reacting and watching to, and it's up so you can clearly see anything said. And she's like, he still don't know that I'm Stormy Ray. I'm like, wow, okay, so you just admitted to catfishing. Like, wow, thanks for showing that that's still a thing that's going on. Like, good thing I never like tried talking, you know. And I've had some accounts try to reach out to me, and I guarantee y'all control some of them.
dead.
That's a shame.
And that's why I didn't respond, because I ain't stupid.
I can empathize.
Members out. I've kicked close people around me out. Hey, motherfucker, I'll kick anybody out at this point. I don't care anymore. Motherfuckers want to treat me all fucking weird and shit because I'm successful, then fuck them. I don't want them around me. What, is this what chasing your dream is? Everybody treating me like a fucking alien? People out in public being like, hey, come here, come here. While I'm sitting there like, who in the fuck are you talking to? You ain't talking to me like that. Yeah, come here, come here.
So this I can't empathize with. I do not get these kinds of reactions when I go out about my day to day, and by God, I'm glad for it. So I don't know about playing the rest of the video, and I have to rush to work, but let me let it ride a little bit longer.
Fucks with you because you know there's good people out there that are normal. They're like,
That does suck when I think about all the trolling aspects of YouTube, and the existence on the internet and how they dedicate their time, lives, and energy. I do remember, man, you know, like there are legitimately sincere, good people out there. And it does fuck with me a lot when I focus too much on the negativity. They'll try to get close and appear, you know, on this channel or community. And then, yeah, you tend to forget, and you tend to, like, my opening statement was, I'm really starting to think humanity is looking like a bunch of parasites and need eradication. I mean, that's the example of just looking at the negative in people.
But that's nihilistic and cynical. You gotta also remember PP. PP, excuse me.
And I don't want to do that. So when
yeah,
I see
nobody you don't want to
recognize
like
the
that.
insignificance, and I move on.
I get you.
Even with a little, you know, slice of pity.
these mollywoppuses that fucking just fuck it up for everybody because they treat singers and stuff that they like fucking stray dogs with their ribs showing. Come here! Well, then you're supposed to have your family to talk to about this shit, right? Yep, nope, not me, motherfucker!
I got no comment on that stuff because I don't know enough.
Steal hundreds of thousands of dollars from you.
Don't know about that.
I'm not gonna
stuff.
pretend
You
to
can see the
know.
video for yourself, and I don't know anything about that.
Do you know what it's like to buy people fucking houses and then give them the houses?
No, I do not.
Nope.
And you know what? This is the first time in my career that I've had to worry about zero fucking people. Now I get to focus on me. My circle is smaller than it's ever been. There's nobody attached to my motherfucking bank accounts. And I'm not going to make any more decisions based off of, oh man, I wonder what this person will think. Yeah, fuck what anybody thinks. I'm going to do whatever I want.
And I ride with that. Just like anybody out there that's judging me currently, I don't give a fuck. This video resonated. Okay, I saw this video right after watching somebody else who hosted, I guess, not a trolling channel, but showed like trolls coming out of the woodwork in force and were just doing everything to discredit somebody's new friend. Heartbreaking. It's absolutely depressing. So I can't empathize with buying new houses and having people steal hundreds of thousands of dollars. Nope, you're not gonna have such luck with me. And that's why I'm skipping ahead. Also, I gotta get to work. But let's see. I'm not quite done here. No matter what anybody wants to think. Liberating, really.
You know why? Because I'm Paw, motherfucker. That's why. At this point, I got Be Loose, I got my day ones, and I got my cousin, and I have time to go do a bunch of fun shit. I've put a lot of time in people that
That's all
don't
you
give a
need.
fuck about me over the years, and guess what? I ain't looking for it no more. I ain't begging nobody to fucking be nice to me. I ain't begging nobody nobody to like me. If you don't like me, well, good, well, good, well, good.
Good.
Here's what I'm about to do. I'm about to move back into Ghost Ranch.
Ghost Ranch, he's gonna get a hot tub, he's gonna get a pool, he's gonna do a bunch of amazing things, and that's something I can stand behind. Okay, you can, once you stop focusing on so much negative.
Get a few girls to come out there with you, church. Let's have some guy. Get your bros to come out there. Have a good time. Good time for the summer.
In your mind's eye, don't let it stop you from
Shit.
finding something good, from doing
Yeah,
something
good
positive,
time.
from being kind to your neighbor. Okay.
Oh
With that
man, my
advice,
fucking
with me
leg.
watching the 2 videos I did today and having a fantastic time in real life IRL, I'm gonna go to work and have myself a as positive as possible day. Because right now, where I live, Lotto's up to $1.6 billion, so I'm gonna be a busy man.
Holy
If
crap.
y'all find yourselves busy with something positive, am I overusing the word? Perhaps, but I'd rather overuse positivity than all the haterade I see everywhere on the internet. That's all. I'm done. Have a blessed one. Take care. And if you're here out of hate, fuck what you think, but bless your heart too.
Yep.
I gotta wait.
Fuck what you
hit the end stream because there's a lag.
Fuck what you think and bless your heart too. Gotcha. Alright, I like that. What else we gonna? What is it? What is it, Papa? What is it? What is it? What is it? Ow. Come here. Come here. Come here. Holy shit. Brownie, come here. Brownie, come here. You little boo-boo.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I've come to talk with you again.
You are now traveling to another dimension.
CJ Holiday.
And sound, but a fuckery so insane.
Drama alert.
Can hardly comprehend it, and can hardly comprehend it.
Bing bong.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
When the spawn meets world.
This is a certified hood classic.
The masters. Break it down.
Ayo, it's your boy CJ, and we back at it like a crack addict with a bad habit. When I seen this video of Cyrax, I was just on the ground laughing. It was so funny. His acting has gotten a little bit better. Still a terrible actor. 2 out of 10, don't get me wrong. But it's not a 1 or a 0 out of 10 anymore. He is getting a little bit better. Gotta give him that. And guys, if you are new to my channel, I like to talk a lot about lol cows and people on the internet.
What
that
is it with
share
this
a little
lol?
bit too much about themselves, and the trolls and the haters and trolls will leech onto that like a shark thirsty for blood. And some of these trolls and some of these lol cows don't deserve as much hate as they actually get. But then this little critter we have here, Chance Wilkins, aka Cyrax, you probably know him as Cyrax. He deserves it. I'm sorry to say. I don't recommend anybody go out of their way to go troll him. Shouldn't waste your time if you're gonna do something like that. Waste your time like me and make videos on him, you know? I don't recommend trolling him, but I'm not stopping you either. No one can stop you. And sometimes it's so gold and so funny that, like, I can't help but laugh. And Cyrax, I think the whole goal of this clip or video Cyrax put up was he wanted to try to intimidate maybe Music Biz Marty or other trolls, alright? And all the other haters. No, let's watch this. And the video is from Cyrax Clips / DSHS. Shoutouts to them. Let's start this now.
Hold up. What the heck? I just got a text message here.
See, normally, he would have been like right off the hop. Oh, but he actually took a second. Oh, I got a text here. A little bit better. Still terrible, don't get me wrong. Terrible acting, but it has gotten better. Watch this one more time for the shits and gigs.
Hold up. What the heck? I just got a text message here. It's from one of my guys.
It's from one of my guys. What guys do you have? The only people you have are kids in your phone, probably, Cyrax. My guys. You got a mafia behind you? What is this? What are you? My guys.
It's from one of my guys.
It literally sounds... I would say something like that when I was 17 years old trying to buy weed. A group of people of mine, group of friends of mine would be trying to buy weed. Everybody's texting up everybody, and one of the people would be like, hey, one of my guys messaged me. That's what it sounds like. I don't know why, but it was almost nostalgic hearing him say that.
It's from one of my guys.
I can understand.
He's reading it. See, normally, he wouldn't have read it. You know what I'm saying? He would have looked at it for a millisecond and said, oh, it says this. And he wouldn't be looking at the phone. But he's actually taking his time and reading it. A little applause. Boo! You're still shit, Cyrax.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Bad acting coming.
Bro, no fucking way. Dude, that is sick.
This is when the real bad acting comes on. Yo, no way. Yo, that's sick. Like, Family Channel actors are better than that. Like, kid actors are better than this.
Dude, that is sick. So I do have some good news, guys. I just got this on my phone. No, I'm not going to trade text because I found out that that's another way that my number can get out there is by... I'm not going to trade text because I found out that that's...
No, I'm not going to show you the text because there is no text. It was all a lie in the first place. And I wonder if that is true, though. I wonder if people can find out your number from a text. I would say no, that's not true. But there's lots of things on the
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
internet that I am clueless of, so I'm not going to front like I know that.
Another way that my number can get out there is by showing text messages. I just found that out today, so...
Guys, tell me down below, is he full of shit? Does he just not want to show his text messages? Or has he gotten a bit smarter and used some logic with his lies and mixed it together to actually make it sound more real?
I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no idea.
Well, he could want to protect his messages, but still, he could always use a mosaic to cover up numbers and details and stuff he don't want to reveal. Come here, Brownie.
I don't know. Is Cyrax getting smarter? I doubt it. But just a question to my audience.
Just like I can.
Just know that one of my guys got in contact with somebody whom...
Who is that somebody, huh?
Guys,
can we make a guess?
That?
Is it A, Music Biz Marty, B, King Cobra JFS, or C, Chris Hansen? Ha ha ha, it can't be Chris Hansen, can it?
Chris Hansen.
You guys all might know. A little known person by the name of Chris Hansen.
Huh?
He actually does want to collab with me on some stuff.
No shit, he wants to collaborate with you.
He wants to bust Joe. He wants to bust
You
Joe
are his
ass.
gold mine. You are his treasure. Cyrax, you're going to be hearing some wise words in a bit.
You're gonna
Three
be, you're gonna
wise
be,
words.
you're gonna be huge.
Take a seat.
Take a, yeah, take a seat.
Oof.
Take a seat.
Cyrax, I
Have a
hope you are
seat.
that dumb to go meet him. Oh, that would be so good. That would just be chef's kiss. Oh my goodness. He is trying to prove to everybody that he is not guilty, to the point where he will go hang out and collab with your boy, your pedophile hunter, Chris Hansen. Cyrax, I gotta say, you have guts, but you are hillbilly stupid. You're a bug-eyed banshee. You're a screaming bug-eyed banshee that doesn't know what to do with himself. So now he is
Somebody's been accused of that stuff.
Chris Hansen.
Like, yeah,
It's
go
probably
ahead.
not the real
hit.
Chris Hansen. It's probably a troll.
Yeah.
But you are going to go out of your way to do that, to try to prove your innocence. That almost makes you look guiltier, if that makes any sense. We've seen some proof. Come on. We've seen that I've made a video showing the text messages.
Yeah.
I know some people like to make up stories, but there is some proof, and he has admitted to it. Straight up admitted to it. So it's like, you can't get around that, Cyrax. No way. You say you're a hemophile. Play the clip.
I'm not a fucking pedophile. Look up the technical term, bitch. I'll be considered a hemophile, which, by all technical terms, is not a fucking lie. By all technical terms, I'll be a hemophile, which is not a crime, it's not illegal.
That's a hemophile.
I guess from my understanding, it's about different stuff.
Huh? Oh, sure. Yes.
Mostly the accusations being made against me.
Well, no shit.
Oh, so you do know.
Like I said, we're just keeping it small talk for right now, though, from my understanding.
Yeah, the small talk. The only small talk you're going to hear is 3 words. Take a seat. Oh, I had to say it again. I'm sorry. That is so good.
Hey, who knows, man? I'll be straight up honest, man. If I can get in if I can talk to Chris Hansen more and explain my situation more, who knows where things can go?
What? I might get my own reality TV show, The Life of a Pedophile that lives in Akron, Ohio. Even though there's probably like 100,000 people that are pedophiles that live in that state. Damn, Akron, Ohio is just, especially just Ohio in general. It has some of these low life, there's just so many low lives, bug-eyed banshees, people that are autistic that just fester there. It's crazy. They never leave there. They're like mold, literally.
But, you know, given the fact of, Kate sending a message to me by having Saucy laid up in the hospital, my team did find out about it, the people in my camp.
What did he say?
Wait, your team? Your camp? Huh? Who's that? Did you get a team of pedophiles? I can just see all these pedos in a room with all the computers lined up, with all their files saved, privated, 2 passwords you have to get into it because they're hiding stuff in their computer files. What kind of team do you have? What is this? You have no team. No. The only team I could see you getting is if you went to the homeless shelter and maybe got a group of people from them. And you know what? They wouldn't even want to deal with you. They'd be like, you know what? I'd rather be homeless and not deal with you.
Did find out about it.
Oh, did you?
They know what's going on.
Oh,
and,
okay. True.
The manager of my camp, the guy that I'm working with that's going to help me start producing records, he's the main guy. He's the manager and producer.
Oh, is he going to help you stop stealing your beats and your lyrics that you make, that you create? No. He's probably going to steal fucking other shit too. What am I saying? There's no team. This is a made up scenario.
He produces all the music and shit.
Oh, true. I believe you.
But the guy also did have
look at this.
Music and shit.
Juggalo. Cyrax will always have the tendencies and the mannerisms of a juggalo. No offense to juggalos out there, but you got to know, 80%, 70% of them are delinquents. Not as bad as this guy. Even the juggalos kicked you out, Cyrax. Even them, they're like, we don't want this pedo around here. And I had some more respect after hearing about that. Honest. Because, you know, juggalos get a bad name. And sometimes they deserve it, sometimes they don't. But they got in my good graces after they kicked out Cyrax.
But the guy also did have a talk with me. We sat down and
the phone's
spoke,
going off.
and he did reassure me that, you know, my family's safe, I'm safe. You know, we are safe. He does have legit protection.
You what?
You know, around the area. And
What, you have Patty Mayo? You have a crackhead version of Patty Mayo looking out for you? What are you saying, Cyrax?
various spots.
What?
Legit protection. You know, around the area in various spots. Where they're at, I don't exactly know for sure, but I do know that, you know, he's placed a few people around the neighborhood.
They're lurking in bushes, crack pipe in one side of the mouth, AK-47 in the other one. They're puffing on it while shooting random squirrels, waiting for trespassers. Like, what are you saying? What kind of team do you have? No, stop this. I love picturing it. I know I'm giving it too much weight. I know there is no team, no nothing, but it's just so funny to picture that. Gonna make me cackle.
Here and there to kind of, you know, watch after things.
Oh, okay.
To make sure that everything's good and, you know, that nobody fucks with us. As well as, you know, having the police patrol the area here and there.
What? Okay, Cyrax, you were just making fun of the cops and saying how they're useless and how they don't do shit. Now they're protecting you and driving around? No, they're not. They do not care about you, Cyrax. And if they are driving around, it's to protect Sally. It's for you, not for anybody else. That's why the cops are going around your fucking street. Oh my, this is too good not to react to. And guys, I got a strike, so I had to wait a full 7 days not to upload or do anything, and it drove me crazy. I hated it. I honestly hated it so much. Oh my goodness, but I'm back. I'm back at it like a real crack addict because I'm getting out these videos. I really want to try, okay? So, be prepared for more videos coming your way, hopefully. Don't put my word on that, but I'm going to try. But guys, I love y'all so much. Thank you for sticking around and enjoying my content for what it is. I really do enjoy you guys. I try to comment and send positive vibes your way. As the kids say, the vibes. I hate the word vibes. Okay, but I'm talking too much. I'm dipping. Peace out.
You there, Army vet? Nothing. About to watch another video, I guess. I'm just sitting here thinking for a second. What are you doing? Oh, I'm not asleep. No. Sorry. Hold on. Alright, I'll talk to you on the chat. Sorry, I'm not asleep. May have looked like it, but I wasn't. Brownie, come here. Lay down.
Trying to dodge that thunder that keeps striking these hills.
Rex. Here it is. At a car lot. And now I'm gonna have to buy it back. Because I don't want nobody else to have it. Oh, Nick and Tamara, you better listen to what I'm saying right now. You better get a hold of somebody because the dealership just gave me the information where Nick over there stole my license, my identity, and sent it, and also forged my name on a legal document to sell my truck that was in my name. So listen, you better get a hold of somebody before I get to go stretch. Because when I get there, if ain't nobody hit nobody up about my truck, woo, you better be ready to go to prison. Oh, you were wondering why I have a p***y attitude lately? Yeah, this is why. Shit like this. Ain't this kind of unbelievable? It is. All right, I'm headed to Ghost Ranch. You got 20 minutes to call somebody and get my truck back in my driveway. Yeah, you see this kind of, your boy got big boy problems. I got paw problems, son. Yeah, I'm daddy. I'm finna find out. Hey, just to clarify, this is not Highway 12's fault, okay? This has nothing to do with Highway 12. This is a different situation. Actually, I'm here buying this Harley right now. Oh, yeah, I'm ready for some weather. But no, it wasn't them. All right, well, we got that situation all figured out. So he used my license and forged my name to trade my truck for a California Edition Mustang. So tomorrow we'll have a California Edition Mustang. And if we don't, well, then somebody's getting picked up by the cops. And yeah, I see people on YouTube being like, well, here's what I think happened. Well, guess what? The person saying that, it really don't matter because y'all can't afford to buy a Mongoose bicycle because you ain't smart enough to save your money up for 2 weeks. So it really don't matter what you say. You don't know nothing about these kind of problems. And everybody asking me if I'm okay, yeah, I'm okay. This is the kind of to make you more resilient as a man, bro. You know, as long as you don't let me just keep doing it to you and running you over, you'll be all right. If you just hit every situation head on and headbutt it and ask it what its problem is, then you'll be fine. And yeah, younger crowd, look, man, anybody in the comments being like, oh man, you're so outlandish, why's your life so messed up? No real dude is gonna be your homie. And you ain't gonna be able to hang around no bad bitch to know what the fuck if you're a little sissy about it, okay? Don't be a little sissy and you won't have to deal with that stuff. I don't, and I'm not gonna. You shouldn't either. Oh, well, I just noticed that I leaked my number on accident. So, yep, I'll have a new phone number in like 2 minutes.
where do you see the defense going? Obviously, there are things in the probable cause affidavit that we know about. The DNA on the sheath that they say belongs to Brian Kohberger, the cell phone records where they say his phone was in the area of the
Hello,
Oh,
Tony
what
at work here.
on let
Welcome back to my
watch?
channel. Right here, we're over here at the Jared Juggernaut channel. He's posted a video called "A
Right.
Poem for King Cobra JFS." Now, King Cobra, that's somebody I actually like a lot, even though my videos will probably reflect otherwise. My other videos about Cobra.
Yep.
I don't dislike Cobes. I'm just
Clearly
disappointed
not.
in Cobes. He's just such a wet brain nowadays. He's almost no fun to watch. But I guess in some aspects that does make him fun to watch. But anyway, nonetheless, he wrote a poem. Somebody I dislike has wrote a poem for somebody I like. A love letter is what it sounds like. But let's listen in. I haven't listened to this yet. I want to see what this guy has to say. Foodie Beauty over here.
Alright, you guys, I got a little poem for a homie of mine, King Cobra JFS. Let me turn up my sounds.
First of all, I'm just going to go ahead and take this extreme estimate that he's not your homie. In fact, if he knows anything about you, he knows you're a fucking sicko. And fuck sickos. You know what I'm saying, tubes?
Settings, so you can hear my sexy voice better.
Yeah.
Crank that up to about 90, something like that. Alright, you guys, so I'm sorry there's no music or cowbell to this, it's just my voice.
Spoken word.
This one goes out to my boy Josh Saunders. Thank you, thank you, bro, for the entertainment that you gave me. My 3-year break really helped me a lot. And ignore my gilded, shit's popping off right now.
Oh my god. Then you know how much he despises people like you. Sickos.
So, who's the guy with the funny hat, eating pizza, loving cats? It's your boy King Cobra, the magical man, making wands for many hands. We love King Cobra, dude's where it's at. All us haters can suck Warlord's ass.
Yuck, what is this, bro? This is giving me like 10 things I hate about you vibes.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I love the way you walk. I love the way you talk. The way you...
Yeah, we're not going to watch any more of that.
Hello, Tony at work here. Welcome back to my channel. Right now, we're over here at King Cobra JFS's channel for Hallows Eve. That's right, it's almost Halloween. And we're about to watch the gothic bad boy himself brush his teeth. Let's take a look up close at this Boglum in his natural habitat.
What's up, you?
How about no?
Hello, Tony at work here. Welcome back to my channel. Right now we're over here at the
Phone got ran over by a truck.
Checking out one of the latest installments of the Cobraverse saga, whatever the fuck people want to call it. It's King Cobra JFS breaks his phone again. And the video starts off looking at a Facebook post by Josh Saunders. I fucking hate my life. My phone got ran over by a truck and now I'm out of a phone. Fell out of your pocket? Question? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, sad face.
What's up, you?
Look at this guy. He looks irritated. Hello, Tony at work here. Welcome back to my channel. Cyrax or AI-Rax. I'm still in the air about it myself. I don't. Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's gonna be another another Cyrax video, another Cyrax topic. This video I'm looking over now is by William Gloryhole.
Damn.
And to be honest,
Fool.
I know it sounds like I'm a bit scared, and that's because I am. Because I've never been in this situation before that I'm in.
April 21st, the day after 420.
Unfortunately, guys, I have to leave for a while.
Yeah, I would leave too, bro. You should have stayed gone. Bro, the day after 420, what a way to blow your high, man, being outed as a pedophile.
I have to leave YouTube. Because all day long, I've been getting
It's like another EDP situation almost.
troll messages from Massachusetts all day long, right?
Excuse number one, I thought they were a troll, so I just
Massachusetts ain't that scary, bro. I've been there.
played along with it. A misunderstanding. Yeah, you know, as I've been learning more and more about Cyrax and learning more about this pedo shit, like, I don't know, I kind of thought the people in his little troll community might have been going a little bit too hard on him, like too much. Until I got the full scale of kind of what's going on, I'm kind of getting into
I hope
what we're
you're
seeing
giving
here.
that us here.
And honestly, my conclusion is fuck Cyrax. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, man. I hope these people troll Cyrax into the dirt from the end, from here to the ends of the earth. Like, honestly, you know.
That's honestly light if he tried to reach out to somebody underage.
If what's been said is true, and I do believe it to be true, yeah, dude. Cyrax deserves to be in a fucking prison cell.
Well, there was this person that was texting me. I thought that it was a troll. So.
And if he doesn't belong in a prison cell, he definitely deserves to be, or fucking belongs to be on an SO list, because that shit's sickening.
I went along with it. Okay, I went along with this, thinking that it was just that, a fucking troll. I was fucking with their head.
No.
And it turns.
No. You don't mess with somebody's head like that, Cyrax. Even if you think they're a troll.
Out that person that was acting like.
So a little bit of backstory, though, for people tuning in.
Bullshit
I
on
have
that.
A couple friends that watch these from time to time. Cyrax had allegedly been catfished by a 14-year-old who he had sent an unsolicited, and we'll see that later in this video, had sent an unsolicited masturbation video to.
Doesn't matter if she was.
Knowing that they were 14. I mean, he like the
Yeah,
as
long as it said that
they were
18
later on, or they said they were 18 or some shit. Well, it'll get cleared up in the video, I believe. But yeah, he sent somebody that he.
But he believed it at first and went along with it. That's the thing.
He believed to be 14, a masturbation video, which I don't know if you've seen this guy up close, but he is an actual goblin, like an actual goblin, like no troll, no fucking. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to bully, violate YouTube TOS. But I mean, he is, man. You Google a picture of like Sableye or the Hopkinsville Goblins in Kentucky, and you get this dude, man.
Okay.
Except for he's from Ohio. He's the Akron Goblin of Ohio.
It was actually that, a fucking kid. And it sickens me.
Bro, you sicken me.
Why didn't he go to jail?
Now because of these motherfucking trolls. Now because of these motherfucking trolls, I'm on the verge of going to jail over some shit that was a total misunderstanding.
It's
How's it always trolls though? I mean, seems this dude started out trying to act like he was hard on the internet, and he got into it with people.
so weird you're playing that off as a total
He's
misunderstanding.
acting like
bro.
he just
like I said, if you don't, I'm no fucking police officer or lawyer or any kind of professional when it comes to fucking the law, but bro, if you don't deserve to go to jail, you definitely deserve to be on the registry.
Dude, who I thought was a troll, to that guy that I did think was
Which
a troll.
means no internet.
To the kid?
I just want to say this, man. I do apologize for that shit. But you have to understand something. I've been being trolled all goddamn day. Every day.
Random fake goblin sobbing and complaining removed for time. Yeah, I've actually sat through big portions of his live streams, and yeah, it's a lot of I mean, it's like watching a King Cobra JFS live stream. Like, there's chunks of golden nuggets, but you really gotta go, you really gotta go gold mining. You really gotta go gold panning for the little chunks. You know what I mean? Head scratch.
I went panning for gold.
I love how he walks around on an actual microphone.
Well, yes, I did talk to that girl.
Excuse number 2, someone broke into my phone while I was asleep and did it. I don't think too many people interact with you in person. Look at this fucking hunchback, bro. Holy God.
I don't believe
that. Go see
that.
a chiropractor, dog. Jesus.
One time because she was being bullied. One time
Hold
on
on.
the fucking...
I need to bring it back.
Well, yes, I did talk to that girl one time because she was being bullied. One time on the fucking phone, but after that I was dead ass asleep.
So wait, are you referring to an actual phone call? Because he shows text messages, bro.
I didn't think that somebody was gonna break into my fucking phone while I was asleep getting over this fucking cold.
Who did it? Did Sally do it? You think your grandma broke into your phone and sent fucking the shit you sent?
You know what's sad? I can't even fucking rest and get well without being attacked.
I mean, you could, bro. Just stay the fuck off the internet entirely.
And it fucking kills me. I've been sick as fuck all goddamn day.
Oh no.
I've been sicker than a dog.
Give me some tears, bro.
All day.
Sicker than a dog.
All day I've been sick to my stomach. Because I've actually had the flu. And no, I don't have COVID. I just had a flu all day. So I've been sleeping
How do
all
you know?
fucking day.
Did you get tested?
But what I want to know, you little bitch ass trolls are doing, what I want to know is why the fuck you coming after me? What did I ever do to you, huh? Except call you.
I think at this point I should change out the prison bars in the background for the wrestling ring, because this is where he starts to...
People do sting operations all the time to see if they can catch someone like that. And it's not about you doing anything. It's about what you try to do.
Cutting the promo and shit. Talking to the trolls. Listen here, you troll brothers.
Your
I'm sick of
fake
you.
ass is out.
Oh shit.
What
he's
did I
gonna go
ever
hard.
do to you?
Next clip is from Masshole Reports on 4/22, so this is the day after. The next clip is from Masshole Report on 4/22/21, where he admits to falling for the troll, but never mentions anything about the girl being 18, like he does today. I'll give it a minute to let you read, because I'm fucking ass at reading. People used to make fun of me because I couldn't read, but now I got hooked on phonics.
Hi, Cyrex.
Hi, bitch. What the fuck is your goddamn problem, you dick?
Bro, this guy is such an internet tough guy, bro. Like, from what I understand, Skull Kid Productions is wheelchair bound. I mean, I don't know if that's a meme or what. I'm just kind of immersing myself, dipping my toes into the water very slowly into this community, because honestly, it's all centered around him, and he, like, physically repulses me just looking at. Like, look at this guy, bro. Imagine you wake up in the middle of the night and this is your paralysis demon. Like, I would die of fright before, like, anything else. I'd have a heart attack from sheer panic and fear. That rhymed. But yeah, he's about to go off you know, every fucking bad name you could think of. He really turns it up so he could think he won the battle, you know.
Damn, come
But these guys own this guy, man. I don't think he realizes that.
back.
I
Why
don't
the
really
fuck
care
no?
for pedophiles.
Shut the
Cyrus.
fuck up. Why are you doing this shit? Oh, wait, I know. It's because you want me off the internet.
All right, Cyrex, I do want you off the internet because you're unsafe to be around children. You are a sexual predator.
Oh.
Yeah, for a fact, dude. I'm like 1000% against
Yeah,
like deplatforming and shit like that. I think everybody deserves a voice, you know. I mean, you can make
Not
your
him.
arguments, fucking
Not now.
private business,
After I know
you know,
this.
private platform, whatever the fuck, you know. And you're
This is
right.
the first
but
time I've seen this.
my personal opinion, but if you're a fucking pedophile and you're able to engage with children on the internet, no, bro, you don't get to be on the internet. No.
And you need to calm down, ma'am. I don't think he even knows that he's muted
Yeah,
right now.
he's been muted.
You know, you
so
don't
he's
have
just
any
like,
power here, Chance. It's not
Just
your
be careful.
channel.
Is this real? Do you know?
No, it's him. It really is him. He does
You
have
can't
his
talk, oh,
Look, I
you
can
can't-
unmute him. I can unmute him right now. Hold on, see.
Man, he looks so
Wow, fucking wow. Are you
despaired.
fucking kidding me right now?
Well, fucking well. No, it's true. And no wow.
Seriously,
wow,
you know
fucking
damn
wow.
well you don't want me on the internet because you don't like me. So what do? You pretend to be a fucking 14-year-old and trap me, knowing that I got fucking problems, bitch. Knowing that
You're a pedophile.
acknowledges the girl was 14 and that he has problems. Yeah, dude, like that's literally every episode of To Catch a Predator. You realize, have a seat. You realize that you're here to meet a 14-year-old girl, right? Look, man, I'm just going through things at home and you know, I got problems. It's every episode of fucking Hanson, dude. You know what I mean? Like, and like, yeah, you got problems, bro. You bit the bait, man. You shouldn't. You're my age, dude. This dude is in his 30s. You don't talk to 14-year-olds, dude. I don't talk to 14-year-olds. I don't talk to 14-year-olds in video games. I don't talk to 14-year-olds on the internet. I don't even talk to I barely talk to my family members, nieces and nephews that are around 14. Man, the fuck are you doing, bro? There's
Well, Chance,
Yeah,
and you're
yeah.
a sexual deviant.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, you most definitely. I'm pausing a lot. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, you most definitely are a sexual deviant, bro. If you're literally sending these dick pics absolutely unsolicited, you know what I mean? Like,
You don't belong on the internet. You belong in an institution, or at least in some serious clinical help.
fact.
Yeah, no, the reason that we don't want you on the internet is because you go after children and send them your dick.
Yeah.
Wow. Here's the deal, you dumb cuntbag little bitch. One, you know damn
Damn.
well I did nothing to you.
That's very
to warrant what
disrespectful.
you fucking did. I didn't.
No, Chance, but you did send your dick to what you thought was a 14-year-old girl.
Yeah, her actions don't really need a reason. You're the one who took the bait. You're the one who sent your fucking penis and asked for nudes from a...
Absolutely. I mean, this type of shit could happen to anybody. Anybody can be catfished by anybody. You know what I mean? Like, I could catfish my best right now, you know, saying that, you know, I'm somebody want to inquire something for his business and just entirely waste his time. Anybody can be catfished for any fucking reason. So when all of a sudden a 14-year-old in your Discord is interested in talking to you, that is a huge fucking sign to jump out of that plane, parachute or not. Just get the fuck out of that situation, dude. So yeah, what he said is correct, dude. Like, it might be shady, it might even be weird. I honestly don't know the context of what made her think, I bet you I can catfish. But you know, Kate's probably right just in looking at him and judging the book by judging the book by the cover, man. Like, dude looks like he would be a pedophile. Looks like somebody he'd be easy to fucking trap, dude. You know what I mean? And he simply bit the bait. Like Skull Kid says, man, he's absolutely right. Her intentions makes no fucking difference. You took the bait, bro. You bit the bait. Texted a 14-year-old you're fucking junk and all that shit. You fucked up.
14-year-old girl. There's no reason, you know, anyone has to go after a predator, except the fact that predators need to be exposed, and that's what you are.
Yeah, predators are prey, dude.
Wow, you really think
It's
you're
the
gonna
food
get away with
chain.
this shit, you fucking bitch ass cunt?
Do
Are
you think you're
fucking
going to-
kidding me? See,
I wanna
here's
show
your
you
deal,
something.
bitch.
Okay,
Here's your
okay.
problem, you fucking bitch. And don't you goddamn dare move me either, because I want you to fucking hear this shit.
Okay,
What
it's
you
really
did, you
important.
know what you were doing. You know what the fuck you were doing. You know you didn't like me. So what do? You sit there and you fucking.
Yes, here we are. So some sort of link. So this guy the gray is Cyrax. So here's a link. I don't know the context before this. But here's a YouTube link. Smiles and kisses you. I would love to be kissed. I have school tomorrow, but don't want to go. How old are you, by the way? Just wondering. I know you asked me, but I didn't even ask back. It says, I just turned 30 in September, but I look 14, LOL. That's fucking gross. That's fucking gross. You do! Exclamation mark. You're cute, actually. Your eyes are very cute, and you look like you are probably very fit. See, and this person, Kate, is dumbing down their lingo. Obviously, she sounds like she's very intelligent. I doubt she fucking speaks like this. So she's projecting a 14-year-old. And this is the response. This is a video of Chance jacking it. And fucking, that's the response. You look very fit. Yeah, let me show you how fucking fit I am.
Everyone who knows me knows that I'm not a goddamn pedophile. You fucking tricked me into that shit.
Okay, Chance, but that's not
Nobody tricked you.
We're hearing from a lot of people that you are. So I'm showing right here, Chance, where you sent the dick pic. And as it turns out, nobody asked for it. So can you explain why you sent a jerk off video when it wasn't asked for, and how that is entrapment?
Yeah.
Bitch, shut the fuck up. For real. You sat there and pretended, knowing that I was going through
this
enough
guy
already.
is such a chump,
You
dude.
need to back off. For real. Knock the shit off. You sat there and
Oh, the WWE voice just turned on.
pretended and admitted on morning stream. No. You admitted on morning stream that you don't like me.
I don't
You
care.
admitted that shit,
I don't
and then you
care.
do whatever it took. Now because of you, I'm labeled as something I'm not. Which is bullshit. Because of you, I tried.
No, you shouldn't have
You need
responded
to
to it.
Oh, he tried to pull the because of you. He got muted in the middle of it, but he tried to pull the because of you. I tried to sunset.
That's not good.
God, what a dude. Yeah.
Take a seat, okay? Seriously.
I like that he thought the dog.
I could sit here and just bash on the guy and be like, dude, what a chump, what a, all that shit. But it's like, there's no use in it. It just makes me want to, like, reach my hands to the computer screen, but I can't. And even that's cringe to say, but this shit makes my blood boil a little bit, Like, fucking, just the fact that he
Making me
perpetrated this, and then
weird.
it's all tough guy, fuck you, you're lying, blah, blah, blah.
Dog barking with someone talking, and he said, "Shut up."
Oh, yeah, that was funny.
Fucking idiot.
That was fucking hilarious. He's always yelling at the dog in the background.
I have to, I'm sorry.
I know, I understand. He's upsetting my dog, actually. All right, Cyrax, you
Yeah,
can
I can
continue
see
now.
that. He's upsetting my dog. I don't even have a dog.
He needs to calm down.
You seriously need to back off, Kate. I know why you're doing this. It's because
Yeah,
you
this shit with the dog makes me laugh every
like
time.
me.
I've
So
only
what
seen
do
this
you
once,
do?
but
You did a
Actually,
one thing
Cyrax,
to ruin my life.
Cyrax, I've been watching you for like 6 months now. I adored you. I thought you were a wonderful diversion. I love watching your stuff. You're extremely amusing. What's not amusing is pedophilia.
Wow. What's not amusing is you doing this shit to people like me who you know aren't bad guys, who you know aren't bad people. It's bitches like you that deserve to die. It's bitches like you.
Who deserved it?
Oh,
Bro,
wow.
She tested you. She tested you, man. She threw out a test to see
Bro,
if you were a bad guy.
Bro, she
And you failed, dude.
didn't
You
get
are a
for
bad
saying
guy,
that.
bro. You don't fucking... Good people don't do that shit, bro. The fuck?
No, they don't.
Okay, we're not gonna get flagged for that.
You are an awful person, Chance. You manipulate your
I was gonna
grandmother.
say,
You
so
leech
he's
off of her.
admitting he's a bad person.
I mean, he is. You jerk.
Again, no mentions of anything other than you tricked me in his you need to die routine. But he's a good person, folks.
off on a blind kid.
You manipulate everyone around you who feels pity towards you. You manipulate your grandmother. You fucking don't value her at all. You tell her to.
So Kate just said you
Damn.
jacked off on a blind kid?
That's messed up.
I mean, these guys are so immersed in Cyrax and his lore, and I'm sure at one point we're like personal friends with him. I don't know a whole bunch about that, but that's fucking disgusting.
Fuck off and you're screaming at 4 a.m. in the morning. You manipulate and sexualize children. You go after any fucking one who even gives you the time of day, asking for nudes and sending dick pics. You are an awful person, Chance. You tell anyone who has some criticism of you to kill themselves.
His excuse was like he was tricked.
Cyrax, you told me that if I went live today, you were gonna murder my whole family. Do you have comment on that?
What a
What?
chump,
Let me tell you
bro.
all right now, you all are full of fucking shit, okay? Because I tell you right now, Caitlyn, you dumb comeback whore, you know damn
Oh my
well you
God.
don't fucking like.
Okay, so you're not allowed. You're not allowed to call me that. Sorry,
Yeah,
Chance.
good for you,
It's
Kate.
Kate, not Caitlin.
Yeah, and
Caitlin,
You
Kate.
can call me Caitlin if you want. I'm cool with that.
you
Call me
jerked off on the
Caitlin.
blanket and he couldn't even see it coming.
Damn.
Oh my.
Damn.
Damn. Let's go. You couldn't even see it
Oh,
coming,
here comes
dude.
Sally.
Yep.
Unmute.
I'm being labeled as a pedophile wrongfully.
Wrongfully, rightfully, bro. His poor grandma. That's his elderly grandma, and or maybe it's his mom and stepdad. I keep hearing grandma, and then I've heard him make mention of stepdad and mom. Maybe his entire family lives there, but I can't help but feel like dealing with this shit, like he said at 4 a.m, shit like that. Like, this poor elderly woman is a prisoner in her own home, like
Wrongfully.
screaming at her. Bro, she's gonna have a fucking heart attack or something, and it's gonna be your fucking fault. Not the trolls for getting you amped up. Your fault for not controlling that shit. Not controlling your emotions and your ability to fucking stabilize and talk and rationalize.
Does he sound? I don't know about
I feel like you don't have that ability.
you, but I think he reminds me of the Ultimate Warrior when he's talking.
Cyrex, can you bring Sally in here so she can see these?
Let me tell you all right now, Kate, you need
just
to
slammed the
fucking
door in
stop.
her face.
You admitted on Marty's stream that you did all this because you don't want me on the internet, because you don't fucking like me. Well, guess what, bitch?
No. What I said was I don't want you on the internet because you hang out on children's games.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter why it was done. What matters is you did it. I think that's what it meant to see. You did it. Fact. Oh, well, okay, never mind. I'm a retard. Regard. Really doesn't matter why it was done. What matters is you did, in fact, send dick pics to a child. I think it's just the way, I'm pretty sure a comma goes there. I don't know. I'm not smart.
And you send dick pics to what you think are 14-year-old children.
Blah. You can burn in hell, you dumb cunt. You can
Yeah,
burn in
yeah.
fucking hell.
Yeah, so it's all like, as they say in the nerd debate
He just says
community,
dumb
it's all
stuff
ad
back.
hominems attacks.
Yeah.
He's not fucking responding to any of the allegations or refuting them. He's literally just, fuck you cunt bag, blah, 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 barking dog.
Bitch.
Barking dog, all tough, but when Music Biz Marty's trying to pull up, it's, the police will be called on you.
Let me tell you right now, it's little bitches like you that deserve to have their necks fucking slit. It's bitches like you.
Oh my
Whoa.
We can't have that.
No, shut the fuck up.
We can't have that. We
No,
can't have that.
get him out of there. You can't have that.
The story has changed so many times that I am sure Chance has no clue what lies he has tried to tell to cover up the fact that what he did is wrong and illegal. I leave you with his most obscene excuse to date, that not only was she 18, but she was going to be 18 within the hour. This is from 11/30/21, so like a month, 2 months, yeah, last month, not even last month. It's like, yo, baby, I'm gonna be 18 in 1 hour. Okay, I've seen him stream like this a couple times. Is this guy a fucking heroin addict too? Is he like a fucking bean popper? Like a pill junkie?
What? Within an hour? What was that?
I'm sure that he is on his like sad boy pity me bullshit. But like, bro, this is giving me like mad like heroin vibes, dude.
I would go out with her. And I said yes. Now, this girl did trick me into sending explicit photos and videos to her.
I do like that one.
And she was
That's
18,
cool.
basically, by that point. There
Basically.
was nothing wrong.
I can't watch this shit anymore. Can't watch it. Can't watch it. I've had enough of Cyrex. What?
Viewer discretion is advised.
Trigger warning.
It's gonna be for you. Do you got an ID on you, brother?
Yeah.
Can I see it?
Do you have a warrant for that?
Huh? Happen again. Because you can tell.
Dude, look at the color on this sucker.
That's nice.
Hey, to everybody asking me if I've seen these videos that are being made about me, I really do appreciate it. I really do. But no, I have not. I'm too busy doing, cool shit. Bro, this dude, LS, swapped his Fox body, and it's fucking clean. Deardor, if you're seeing this, we have to LS swap a Fox body, bro. We have to. Oh, Nick and Tamara, you better listen to what the fuck I'm saying right now. You better get a hold of somebody, because the dealership just gave me the information where Nick over there stole my goddamn license, my identity, and sent it, and also forged my name on a goddamn legal document to sell my truck that was in my name. So listen, you better get a hold of somebody before I get to goddamn Ghost Ranch. Because when I get there, if ain't nobody hit nobody up about my mother truck, woo! You better be ready to go to prison. Or I get to goddamn Ghost Ranch. Because when I get there, if ain't nobody hit nobody up about my mother truck, woo! You better be ready to go to prison. Oh.
I wonder on what side of Nashville it's next to. Okay, it's up north. It's west. It's on the other side. So see, I was on the Murfreesboro side. Yeah, it's way over here. I lived in this part of Nashville before. Laverne, Smyrna area. Even Antioch. Brentwood. I've been all in that area. But never been up to Ashland City. So I've heard of it though. I know I think I've been by or heard of Bethel. I know about Cheatham County and all that, so yeah. I just was checking it out. People are gonna be watching this and I'll be like, oh my god, he stopped it. And, well, I'm sorry, his address is right there. Shit. I'm pretty sure he's got plenty of security. He's not worried about me looking at his shit. I wouldn't ever do anything with it. I mean, they posted it on this channel.
Oh, you were wondering why I have a pissy attitude lately? Yeah, this is why. Shit like this. Ain't this kind of unbelievable? It is. Alright, I'm headed to Ghost Ranch. You got 20 minutes to call somebody and get my truck back in my driveway. You're fucked. Yeah, you see this kind of shit? Yeah, your boy got big boy problems. I got pawpaw problems, son. Yeah, I'm daddy. I'm daddy as you finna find out because I'm finna spank the shit out of a bunch of asses. Watch me. Hey, just to clarify, this is not Highway 12's fault, okay? This has nothing to do with Highway 12. This is a different situation. Actually, I'm here buying this Harley right now. Oh, yeah, I'm ready for some weather. But no, it wasn't them. All right, well, we got that situation all figured out. So he used my license and forged my name to trade my truck for a California Edition Mustang. So tomorrow we'll have a California Edition Mustang. And if we don't, well, then somebody's getting picked up by the cops. And yeah, I see people on YouTube being like, well, here's what I think happened. Well, guess what? The person saying that, it really don't matter, because your ass can't afford to buy a goddamn Mongoose bicycle because you ain't smart enough to save your money up for fucking 2 weeks. So it really don't matter what you say. You don't know nothing about these kind of problems. And everybody asking me if I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. This is the kind of shit that make you more resilient as a man, bro. You know, as long as you don't let just keep doing shit to you and running you over, you'll be all right. If you just hit every situation head on and headbutt it and ask it what the problem is, then you'll be fine. And yeah, younger crowd, look, man, anybody in the comments being like, oh man, you're so outlandish, why's your life so messed up, man? People, let me tell you why. Because no real ass dude is gonna be your homie, and you ain't gonna be able to hang around no bad that know what the fuck's up if you're a little sissy about shit, okay? Don't be a little sissy and you won't have to deal with that stuff. I don't, and I'm not gonna. You shouldn't either. You do boss, you can hang around boss people. You do sissy shit, you can hang around sissy people. End of story. Oh, well, I just noticed that I leaked my number on accident, so yep, I'll have a new phone number in like 2 minutes.
He gotta think about what he did. I've been feeling pain so long. I don't make it no better. I give my heart to whoever. They take it and they run. You had me, but you lost me. I'm not mad, I'm exhausted.
Welcome to Crime Circus. Today we have a rapper from Jacksonville, Florida. His name's Fulio. He's in the group KTA, who's the enemy of ATK. Let's see what Fulio's got to say for himself.
Just have a seat back one right now. Handcuffs? Oh, I can't use the bathroom first? No. You take it to the bathroom. I'll do that right now? Just take the cuffs off first. Okay. Alright. Don't hold that door? Go. I'm gonna search again before I take the handcuffs off, okay? Where's this one? You bring them like that because we just have to take one cuff off. Okay. I'm taking. Take one off. One. When we take them over. Okay. No, leave them on. When we take it to the bathroom, take one off. Sorry. So we're going right now? Yes. Okay. All right. Appreciate it. Yep. I got someone's property in my car. Okay. Any type, partner? Fuck. What the fuck? This nigga broke my motherfucking elbow, man. Told the darn nigga I almost broke my elbow, bro. What the fuck? Bro, I think this nigga broke my shit on Kendrick right here, man. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Yo. Hey, do you know what they gonna do? No, I'm wrong with you, Tom. What you done? What's up, bro? Thirsty? No. How you doing, man? I'm Detective McIntosh. How you doing? I'm doing well, man. I'm not here, obviously, to talk to you about what you are, arrested for right now. I'm arrested? Or what you detained for. Yeah. I apologize about that. So those things that come up later while you're down here, as far as being in the back of the police car, right? Are you Charles Andrew Jones II?
Yeah, so surprised.
All right. What's your social? I don't even remember.
Okay,
that's fine. All right. The reason why I'm here, I'm with the homicide unit, and I am lead on your friend's case. Ooh. You didn't have a friend that just recently got killed? A lot of friends that recently. Mitch? Oh, yeah. Okay. So I'm lead on that. I know that, I don't know how close you guys were. So, just kind of give me some insight on,
which means he's questioning you, buddy.
That's your friend first and foremost, and I'm sure you want something done about what happened to him, but can you kind of give me just run down on y'all relationship when y'all met? How long y'all been partners or whatever? I don't know, he was like 12, 13. Okay. So you
I
up
was
in?
probably like 16, 15, some shit like that.
So what was y'all relationship, you know, as y'all got older?
He used to come to my mama's house. I used to stay on the corner. He used to come over there. My brother Kendrick who died, everybody used to come out. He used to come over there, show his, you know what I'm saying, support and shit.
What type of work do you do? What type
I'm an artist.
You're an artist? Okay. As far as like what you rap?
Yeah.
Okay. Who you rap for? Like what's your label?
Create music.
You create music?
No, it's called Create Music Group.
Create Music?
Yeah.
How long you been a rapper?
All my life, really.
Okay. And what was
Damn.
what was his role in your entertainment purposes?
Sorry, y'all. Give me just a second. I'll be right back.
What was he called?
That's just my brother. He didn't really have no role.
Okay.
This nigga I grew up.
So why you in Jacksonville for?
I came back down there, bit. This how quick shit happened. You know what I'm saying?
What you was here for? Yo, you got people here?
Yeah, I got people here, but I just came down there, bit. This how quick shit happened.
How you get back and forth? You just drive or you fly?
Both. I drive, fly. Both.
Drive to California?
No, hell no. I fly to Cali. Hell,
man, that's like
a long
30-hour drive or something.
Well, as far as mix go, what are you hearing? And I know.
Nah, real shit though. I was in Miami when I heard the news. You know what I'm saying? I was down south with the one making music and shit. And I saw niggas just posting on Instagram, mix there. Everybody, the whole Jacksonville mix. I'm like, what the fuck? So shit, I called his mama. And then she was like, shit, it's true. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck? And that's how that went.
Well, afterwards though, like what you been hearing? I mean, this your homework, bro.
I ain't gonna care. I went to his funeral and all. I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? You'll never know who, you know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't gonna just come out and just say, oh, I killed the nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm talking about y'all group, like from your end, what names are you guys hearing?
I ain't really hearing shit. That's what I'm saying. You ain't gonna, I don't know.
Okay. So, has there been? Let me ask you this, and I don't know, like the dynamics of your rap career and things of that nature.
Yeah.
I know everybody made diss songs back and forth towards each other. So, was there anything within your group that was happening? Like anybody was feuding or anybody had beef with one another within your circle? Not nobody else.
We be chilling, bro. I don't be on that.
You don't be on what?
Like, why would I be for my brothers? That don't make sense.
I'm just saying, well, because the only reason I ask that is because of like when it comes to like money situations and people not getting their money, or you know, somebody feel like they're getting short or anything of that nature, then that's when infighting begins. You know what I'm saying? Not like probably directly or just anything. It's just because of money situations going on.
But I'm a rapper, right? If I'm
You are a
getting the
rapper.
money, who can be getting shorted? I'm getting the money.
Well,
You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
anybody can
I
get
don't
short.
owe nobody shit. Get what I'm saying?
Not necessarily you, but somebody within there feeling like they ain't getting theirs. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Was there anything like that going on?
No, hell no.
Well, again, I guess my question more so is what have you been hearing since this happened in January? So I'm pretty sure you heard some things that may, you know what I'm saying, be able to lead to successful as far as finding out who may have been involved, or you know what I'm saying, because what we don't want is like back and forth retaliation. You get what I'm saying? If you may know or hear something, that'd be helpful as well. Because if you know his mom, you can sit up there and call his mom. I'm pretty sure you would want her to have some answers as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. Listen, I'm Lazan. I'm my little brother Grady. Okay. I don't know who did this shit. I don't know.
I ain't saying exactly who. I'm just saying, like, what did you hear?
You never. I ain't hear. That's what I'm saying. You will never know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just heard shit. They say little brother got shot. I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Miami at the time though, recording and shit. So boom, I'm like, fuck. Now I gotta go to another funeral, pay for a funeral, and do shit like that.
You ain't tired of that, man?
Yeah. But I'm numb to this shit.
But you what?
Numb.
I mean, I get it, but like, what you gonna do about it?
What you mean?
You say you numb to it. Like, what? You don't feel like just a bunch of shit happening around you? Like, how that feel to you?
Shit, it's a blessing and a curse. Shit. I don't want nobody around me to die, but that's just how this. That's how life set up. Shit, I got shot multiple times. You know what I'm saying? That's how life set up.
Do you feel like you gotta look over your shoulder all the time?
I do that when I'm out of town. I just had a show in South Carolina. Like, and I got punched. Shit, that just
on stage.
Yeah, nigga punched me. Just a kid to beat him up. Like, that's just how life is. Though, bro, I'm famous. You know what I'm saying? So a regular nigga who ain't got shit going to try. You know what I'm saying? Try to get some strikes. You know what I'm saying? I'm famous, bro. How that shit be.
Are you signed with a big record label? Or just who?
Craig Music. You got that Instagram?
I ain't never heard of them. I'm talking about like Universal or something like that.
Nah, Craig Music, that's a big label. Shit, they got a couple niggas sitting on. They got a couple niggas on their label.
They got Tekashi.
They got Tory Lanez. There's a couple niggas on their label.
So back to Mitch. Let me ask you this: like, did he, how often? Like, when was the last time you spoke with him? Before he was killed.
Shit. Before the last time I talked to him, I probably was on. Damn. Probably in the club or some shit. I don't even know. Probably was we in the club in Tallahassee. Probably in Tallahassee or some shit. Tallahassee, Florida was in the club.
Do you know when that was? Was that at the beginning of the year? All right, at the end of last year.
That shit probably was in like February or some shit. I don't know.
February this year?
Yeah, February, late February. So I don't know. Yeah, probably
but that couldn't have happened because he was killed in January.
I don't know.
Like a ski mask?
Yeah, that mask, yeah. I got you.
Yeah, okay. So you got dark window tint on the car when you got it.
Yeah.
So like you bought it and then
it came with dark tint, then it got shot up, then it went to another shop, and then I got it back like that.
Okay.
Did you get it retinted in between?
No.
Okay.
Oh God.
This channel is a group of investigative journalists who make educational documentaries showcasing and educating society, especially parents and legal guardians, about potential scenarios that result from young people and adults conversating online if left unchecked. We conduct thorough interviews with consenting adults in an attempt to understand their perspective on why they partake in these conversations online with people that are not of age. The goal of the interviews in these videos and the videos themselves is to gain an understanding of the perspective of the individual being interviewed, so parents and the rest of society can be educated and aware of potential thought processes and desires of adults online to unsupervised persons not of age. These videos are not to cyberbully, harass, degrade, accuse, or threaten any individuals partaking in the interview process or in the video itself. We do not condone any of these actions. These videos are strictly educational, and we grant full permission for academia, which is any classroom setting or in scholarly papers, to show or cite our videos.
Thank you, Alex.
To ensure that these videos are strictly used for educational purposes, we strictly adhere to YouTube's community guidelines, such as not revealing someone's personally identifiable information, in other words, PII. YouTube defines personally identifiable information as their home address, email addresses, signing credentials, phone numbers, passport number, medical records, or bank account information. We thoroughly look at and edit our videos to...
You hear that, Workyverse? You hear that? You hear it, motherfuckers? They even have the audacity to treat people who are fucking getting caught in their stings better than you treat people. And they don't do that for the people in the stings. They do it for them. They're... You know what? Just fuck y'all.
Ensure that none of this information about any individual is shown in our videos. To ensure extra privacy for each person that is a subject of an interview in any of our videos, as of September 1st, 2022, to thoroughly comply with YouTube's harassment and bullying policy, there will be no mention or information about the last name or first name of any person.
September 1st, 2022. Isn't it funny? This shit's been going on with me now since what? July, about basically. So July to now, which is past the new policy update that Martin talked about. And Martin Speaks wanted to act like Ryan was having a breakdown. Bro, I'd be pissed off as fuck too if somebody tried to use my stuff like that. Like, do you understand, like, that could ruin his credit or anything? What if the trade was a horrible trade or something? If he didn't have permission to do it, and you don't just do that just because you're close with somebody, and just because you may, like I said, the ends or the means never justify the ends, just like the ends never justify the means, etc., etc.
Person interviewed in our videos. Due to potentially illegal activities discussed in our videos, law enforcement in the respective jurisdiction we conduct these interviews in is notified of each interview and video filmed by us. We are not accusing any individual interviewed of being guilty or committing a crime. That is the job of law enforcement. We are not vigilantes, and we do not condone vigilantism or vigilante behavior, such as taking the law into your own hand or not notifying law enforcement when a suspected crime takes place. We are investigative journalists.
Exactly.
Trigger warning. Some of what can be discussed in these videos can be sensitive to some, emotional, or stressful. The only goal of these videos is to educate the public. At the end of each video, as of September 1st, 2022, there will be an educational portion at the end to discuss what was talked about in the video and to discuss what people can take from that video and learn from and tell others about. Our goal here is to bring awareness and educate the public. Now the video will start.
He said to make some changes, I see.
Right. How you doing? Lieutenant McClure, Katy Police. You're all right, man. Relax.
What's up, guys? A lot of you guys may know about the Gordon Flowers hoodie. However, we also have a Fried Pickles hoodie, as you can see right here, and Gordon Flowers sweatshirts that you can get in many, many different colors. Show your support for the Gordon Flowers movement and the PP movement by getting one of these. I can tell you, they are very, very comfortable. Like, in all seriousness, they are, and I actually do wear them, so be sure to get one of these and enjoy the video.
Is that what's over there? Oh, okay. How can I, like, go to that door?
I have no idea. Who are you looking for? Who? I have no idea.
Show you, like, a picture of him or something?
Because the guy who used to live there died.
Oh, gotcha.
Right there. Huh?
He's leaving right now.
No, that's my father-in-law.
Oh, okay. Does he have, like, a... I'm just going to show you a picture of who I'm talking about here. If it's the wrong one, then. Here, let me show you, ma'am.
It might be.
Is this the neighbor right here? If you could tell.
No one lives there because the owner who used to own these properties that we went from died and his daughter inherited it.
Okay.
So no one actually lives there.
Oh, so no one lives in that house right there?
This one?
Yeah.
That one's my father-in-law's house.
Yeah, it's your... Okay. Okay, is it like your father-in-law here? No. No, it's not this guy with the beard? No. Okay. Do you, like, know who he is by chance, or? No, not at all. Okay.
You might if you want to wait a second.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Because the people who used to live in his house just up and left, so I don't know if that's maybe who you're looking for.
Oh, got you.
So people just, they up and left and...
Got it.
Trying to find somebody specific, I don't know if you know who they look like.
No. Could be. How's it going?
Good.
Looking for an individual by the name of I believe this is you right here. So I have your messages to Emily that I need to talk to you about and Lisa, okay? I know you use a fake name on Instagram, so if we could just have a conversation, I'd appreciate it, okay? We're not here to screw you over, and we're filming for safety reasons. We're not here to hurt you or anything like that. But, you know, we do have your Facebook, Instagram and Telegram messages, okay? So mind if we go over them? Okay, is there a way we can just get through here somehow?
Yeah, the gate's not locked.
Okay, so we can come in. I don't have
I'm sorry, I'm just shocked that this older guy
nothing to...
Just give me a second.
Okay, all right. And you do know who I'm referring to, right? You know who I'm talking about, don't you? Emily and Lisa? No. Okay, but that's your Instagram, right? And that's her face?
That's my face?
Yep.
Yeah, that's
okay, okay, we'll go over it. Cool. Start live. I don't think she saw it, dude. I think it was from a distance, dude. Because he's... It's him. Where'd you go? Yeah, no, I get it. Do you have your phone on you? Yeah.
Let's just say this, it's very bad news.
Come in this gate, ma'am, here. Okay.
What? You guys can...
Yeah, how do we get in?
Sure, go for it. He was about to leave, too.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Can I ask what's happening?
Yes, ma'am. So basically, he's been messaging some young ladies on the internet. I believe I recognize her.
And that dude in that black hat is no joke.
So he's been messaging some girls online that he shouldn't be messaging, that are 11 and 9 years old, and pretty graphic stuff, I'd say. So what's his name, by the way? Okay. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
It never sounds like anything anyone would do.
Okay. So we can come in the gate.
It's open.
Yeah, he said it's open. He's,
You look at it, there's no lock on it.
yeah, he gave us permission to come in. Wait, nah.
Be careful, guys.
Let me get, yeah.
How do you get this thing out?
Jeez Louise.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, that way. Yeah. All right. Okay. Got anything on the ground there? Anything? Oh my God. How's it going? All right. Okay. Yeah, and we're just filming just so you can be assured we're not here to steal nothing or hurt you like that, okay? Might have turned the light on. Might have turned the light on. Okay, yeah, someone get the light. Okay, cool. Okay. So I have a pretty lengthy messages to Lisa and Emily here that I need to talk to you about, okay? All right, so between you and them, and you know, I have your picture and everything, okay? So I understand you use the name online. Okay, and that was just to stay anonymous?
Yeah, basically.
Okay, and this is your Instagram, or at least one of your Instagram names at one point? Okay. So I can confirm, like, you know, at least with the messages and on Telegram, like I have your QR code and stuff like that. So the messages on Telegram, Instagram, you remember sending those back and forth?
Not on Telegram, no.
Okay, just on Instagram? Okay. And that was with Emily and Lisa. Emily was more recent, Lisa was a little bit ago.
Yeah, I mean, man, I don't remember, to be honest with you.
Okay.
I talked to a lot of people.
Okay, got you. So with Emily and Lisa, they both mentioned that they were 9 and 11 years old, those two. And on your following list, there's quite a few young ladies under 18 and everything like that, all right? It's just conversations with them, nothing else really?
I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, I just figure, you know, on Instagram, everybody's fake.
Okay,
No.
so it's just messaging.
Some people actually
screwing around,
use
just
it
messaging people back
with
and
their
forth.
real stuff.
And that's what happened with Emily and Lisa here, is just messaging and whatnot.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you do for work, by the way? How do you?
or they
Okay,
use
nice.
it
Do you,
for
like,
their
serve or
YouTube
anything?
channels or whatever. It doesn't
Okay.
mean they're fake.
Well, seem you got a good family
Human
here.
that
Daughter
uses an
seems- is that
Instagram
your daughter
can't
over there?
technically be
Daughter-in-law?
fake, really.
Yeah. Pretty solid family you'll have? Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, no, I mean, looking at your Instagram, I mean, you take the kids to school and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, not school, no.
Okay, but to events and whatever. You're pretty involved in their life.
Rodeos and things like that, yeah.
Okay, cool, cool.
Yeah, great nieces, great nephews.
Nice.
My grandkids, things like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I've never had that uncle in my life, so, I mean, definitely be cool to have it. But yeah, no, I see you're involved in everything, like taking to volleyball and whatnot, or basketball games at the school, or some sporting events.
I don't go to school events.
Oh, okay.
You know.
You just like go around, just like other events, like recreational stuff?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay, so with Lisa here, I believe she followed you on Instagram, and then I think
That was oddly specific the way he framed that.
you just got curious and messaged her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, I mean, obviously, I know you've been on Instagram for a few years. Have you met anybody off of Instagram, like in person?
No.
Okay, so all it's just been is messaging?
Yes.
Okay. So, even when it gets to stuff like maybe sexual messaging, that's all it was?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, with Lisa and Emily, the sexual messaging was the farthest that it was taken?
What do you mean?
Like, rather than meet them in person, it was just flirting back and forth?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, because I figure, most of it is, most of that is other guys.
Mm-hmm.
Then why would you do it if it's
I
other
see.
guys?
Well, anyway, here you say thank you for the likes, and she says, hi, no problem, I love the pictures. You say yours also. So, I mean, this was before you 100% knew her age, so I think it was more of just a cute profile online that you hit up. Is that more accurate?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. There's more pics of me. I'm Lisa. Blah, 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 blah. So then she mentioned that she was 9 years old. I guess I got to ask, I mean, I know you didn't go to meet her or anything, but why did the conversation continue after 9 years old?
I think I remember asking her, about the age difference, and just her response and the way she was typing, I thought that it was bull.
Oh, okay. You remember calling her like a smart girl?
Maybe.
Okay. So you remember Lisa specifically based on how she would type?
Well, it was just, it was more of an adult
Uh-huh.
type of conversation, I guess, as far as compared to talking to like my 9 or 10-year-old nephew and how they speak and type and things like that. So I figured, hey, this is an adult and they're just, playing this way.
Okay, got you. So, I mean, the age was dropped before the conversation really started. So, was it more of just since she was okay with texting, that's why you texted back? It was kind of you let her kind of bleed it. Okay. So, at least at that point, whatever she was, you just assumed that, a 9-year-old was texting you, and you were just texting back because she was like curious or something like that.
I assumed that they were not 9 because I got a lot of inquiries and things, and when you find out these people they're not what age they are,
Got you. So there's been like other people that have messaged you saying like, oh, I'm like some young lady under 18 claiming to be under 18 and.
Right, and they turn out that they're not. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So how many, what's like a ballpark number of the amount of people that have like messaged you online claiming to be some young age under 18?
Oh man, a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot.
And of the conversation.
I mean, and there's a lot of them that are, a woman here, and it turns out to be a man.
Oh yeah.
And I just figured that that's probably what this was.
Okay, so there've been like, and so with those people that, and that's just been like over the years, like all these young ladies under 18 or claiming to be under 18 just would message you a bunch of, and that's just been going on for a few years now? Okay. And with the conversation with them, I mean, have you met any of them in person?
No, never.
Okay. So the farthest has gone with those young ladies, at least claiming to be under 18, is just talk back and forth, and that's about it? Okay. And similar stuff like, just maybe exchanging nudes with each other and nothing farther than that? Okay. So when Nudes were exchanged with these young ladies, at least claiming to be under 18. Was it mainly you just sending your over and over, or was it them sending nudes too? Was it like a mutual thing, or was it more of a forced thing on your end?
No, it was.
Didn't matter. If he did it, he did it.
Okay, so they would send you nudes as well, not just you. Okay, so it was.
Didn't matter.
2 ways, and were these girls at least claiming to?
It's a technique to get him to admit the truth, regardless of the added detail.
Be like what, like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, around those ages, at least claiming to be?
That's what I like about Alex. He'd actually probably be a great, he's already shown in the field he's a great interrogator and questioner and stuff. I wonder how he'd be in actual real type other work.
Probably, yeah. I guess they were probably claiming that.
Okay.
But you could tell by pictures that were received.
Okay. So when they would send you the nudes, that's when you like question their age.
He knows how to get them to keep talking.
Okay. So I bet the boys chase you everywhere or whatever. So I mean, it looks like some nice flirting here when you say, "Oh, thank."
In a way, them by talking to him, they've given up already their Fifth Amendment right in a such a way.
Thank you. Mean people suck. And you said, "What would you want with a man my age?" So I mean, it seems here like you were really letting her decide whether the conversation would continue with this 9-year-old Lisa. Is that correct? Okay.
Which doesn't matter because he's dad, so he's controlling it. He's influencing it.
So I hope things can change.
He's not, the person is.
Yes, you're really young to have heartache. And she says, because of my age, I'm only 9 years old. It's good you have a grandma to take care of you and your sister take care of. Things will go better. I mean, there's obviously some people that message immediately like, oh, send me this or else I'm going to spread this everywhere. I mean, it seems like you're genuinely curious about her life and whatnot. I mean, it seems like you're more.
Alex doesn't give a shit. He's just trying to. Alex is really good the way he psychologically goes after these people, I think.
More of a mentor type.
No, just trying to, because like I said, I mean, you get so many people that are fake out there.
Uh-huh.
I was just kind of seeing what responses would be.
Yeah, got you. So why do you call yourself? Because you live out here, or?
Yeah.
Okay, got you. Are you a Dallas Cowboys fan?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, nice. Who's your favorite player?
My favorite player?
Yeah.
It's probably going to be Troy Aikman.
Troy Aikman?
Or Emmitt Smith.
Or who? Emmitt Smith?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. Not Jason Garrett. 94 Thanksgiving Day had the best performance of all time.
Yeah, I mean, I've just.
He outgunned Brett Favre on Thanksgiving Day.
No, I know, but I've never been.
You ain't gonna miss him on the sidelines.
No.
You got to understand, Jay.
Dude, that military dad, he ain't no joke.
Jason Garrett, he's controlled opposition for the Cowboys. He intentionally went to the Giants and screwed up their offense just so the Cowboys can win.
Yep.
How is that not your favorite player?
He's just not.
Okay, you know what? Notify the authorities now because he doesn't like Jason Garrett. No, I'm just kidding. But
that's probably not a joke.
Okay. And you mentioned that you were in
it's a joke,
okay.
but I mean,
so
it's probably a joke, or it's probably an indication that what's going to happen.
This is kind of confused here.
It's just a little town.
Okay, got you. Outside. How long have you lived in for?
Oh, pretty much all my life.
Yeah, you were born here and. Okay, you like it better out here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is that?
Oh, I've lived in pretty much all my life. I mean, I was born in. But pretty much everything was here.
Got you. So at first, pictures were exchanged between you two. You remember her sending stuff like this, maybe like smiles. Did Lisa ever send you any nudes?
Man, I don't remember.
Okay. I don't believe so, but this is, you remember she would just send you pics like this, like just selfies like that. Does that ring a bell?
The face does, yeah.
Okay, got you. So she said, "Oh, cute dimples, thank you." So it was just more of compliments, like, "Oh, you're cute, you're this, you're that." Okay.
Just like what a father would probably say to his daughter or something like
right.
that. You're cute.
Well, what I'm saying though is there's so many people out there that send you things that they get off the internet.
Yeah. A lot of fakes.
Yeah, a lot of fakes.
And you're just kind of curious.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get it.
Okay, then you mentioned your. Then you did say you look really young.
He says he gets it, but he don't.
And she said, I'm 9 years
he don't like it.
old. So, I mean...
And I'm with him.
You know, whether... You ended up blocking her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so why'd you end up blocking her?
Because I figured she was fake.
You gotta get him talking.
So, when did you start figuring she was fake? Because at first, you know, it was mentioned, you look really young, and she said, I'm 9 years old, hope that's not a problem. Then you're like, oh my, I have grandkids your age. So, obviously the conversation maybe started to escalate a little bit with Lisa. Just online, at least. Do you remember that?
Which one is Lisa?
Lisa's the one that I just showed you the picture of her.
Oh, okay.
That you went on Telegram with.
I mean, honestly, I don't. You know, I don't remember.
They've talked to him probably under a couple different identities. He don't know who all he's talked to.
Mm-hmm.
Or the person was texting. I thought, oh, yeah, okay, you're an adult, and you're probably trying to do something.
Right.
You know, so.
And that's what caused you to block?
Yes.
Okay, got you. So at first, you know, obviously, when the texting started, this was long before the conversation started where she appeared, in your words, smart. So at first, when you said you look really young, this is before she says her age, she says I'm 9 years old, she's like, oh my, I have grandkids your age. And you give the face palm, so it's like, I think it was more, were you just thinking like, why is she on this app?
You know, like this.
Oh, yeah, probably so.
Well, you know,
Okay.
when the Cowboys lose, you know, we do that. Face palm.
Do a lot of face palms over the years then, the playoffs?
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh my, I have grandkids your age. So it's safe to say at that point, I believe that, and that's before it escalated at all to anything. At that point, you know, when you said I have grandkids your age, it's safe to say you assumed she was 9 years old then before the whole conversation started and you like said this?
Yeah, in the very beginning, yeah.
Okay, so as the conversation kept going, that's when you stopped assuming she was 9, is that correct?
Right.
Okay, so it was more like half of it you assumed she was 9, then the other half you're like, okay, this is something else, is that correct?
Right.
Okay. So what could you possibly want with someone my age? Well, it's always nice to have a new IG friend. So it was basically just a friend. Okay.
Excuse me.
So why did the conversation escalate into something, let's just say PG-13 with who you at least assumed to be a 9-year-old?
I mean,
Did you get carried away?
I didn't assume that she was that age. I assumed that it was somebody who was older.
Okay. Because here you said, I think you don't have any experience yet.
I don't know if that's going to
She
work.
said, yes, I don't. And you said, I need to find out, probably, I don't know. And then you said, yes, but like I said, you're only 9. So you were kind of holding back on talk, it seemed like, because you said here, like, but I said you're only 9. Okay. So is the reason you didn't get super sexual at first because she was only 9?
I suppose.
Okay.
Yeah, so let me.
Can't believe it dead and snapped.
Where's this leading?
We're just trying to legit figure out what's going on here. Like, we're not here to. Well, I mean, if we didn't think this could be addressed, we wouldn't be here talking to you. Put it that way.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, am I under arrest?
No.
Might be
Absolutely
leading
not.
to that.
So, I mean, who do you guys work for?
Themselves.
Oh, we're just concerned citizens, but we did come across this, and obviously.
So you're not law enforcement?
No. We don't have any handcuffs or anything like that. However, we do have the messages, and.
Well, sure. No, I mean, I get that. I mean, I'm just curious of why.
Okay.
You look more law enforcement. You look really familiar to me. For some reason.
I don't. Maybe I've seen you before. Have I caught you before?
No.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I mean, you just look familiar. I mean, maybe at a feed store or something like that. I mean, you just look
I
familiar.
don't know.
Yeah, he is a veteran, so. Okay.
Been on a lot of YouTube
See,
videos.
then you said, don't be
too.
sad about being a virgin, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And you said, wish we could post whatever we wanted. All my pics would be naked. When you're older, you will understand. Okay. So basically, at least when you assumed she was 9, that's when it was more of just mentions of nakedness, but not really pushing it on her. Okay. So, okay, then you're definitely not me. Not too young yet. Okay, so with Emily, I think it was just a night of conversation. I'm not talking about, Emily's the 11-year-old. With Emily, it was just a night of conversations. Did it go on like Telegram or anything?
Man, I don't even remember who that was.
Okay.
To be honest with you.
She was the one that lived in,
Okay.
Now, does that ring a bell?
Yeah, because she's like, oh, I remember that.
Okay. Okay. And you remember her saying that she was 11, right?
To be honest, no.
Okay. Well, you remember blocking Emily?
Man, I mean, when I get to the point to where I know or I think that they are fake, that's when I block them.
So let me ask you something. If they were real, what would you have done?
If she would have been real?
Yes.
Nothing.
You would have just kept talking to her?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Okay. Then you mentioned here my work is. What did you do?
I own a machine shop.
Okay. You own a machine shop?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you're not.
No, I am now.
Okay.
Because of my.
So you don't do that anymore?
No.
All right, gotcha.
No, I was doing jet engine tooling.
Oh, nice.
For a while.
So you like sell to like construction companies and whatnot?
No, we design and build jet engine tooling
Uh-huh.
for when they repair like the vanes or the turbines.
Mhm.
So that's what we do. I took that over from my dad.
Nice. So here on Instagram to Lisa, you mentioned, do you watch sexual vids? And she says, what you mean? I've never really done that. Does that make me a bummer? So I guess, why'd you ask Lisa if she watches sexual vids? We're just carried away? Okay. And if she didn't want to see any, you wouldn't have forced it onto her?
No.
Okay. Because I think on Telegram, that's when it went to Lisa, because we have your Telegram too with Lisa. Okay. So Emily, it just stayed on Instagram for like a few hours and then it ended. Is that correct?
Man, I guess.
Okay.
I honestly, I don't pay that close attention to it.
Okay.
You know, I mean, like I said, once I think it's fake,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I'm done.
Got you. And then Lisa was the one that went to Telegram for a few hours before you blocked.
I guess so.
Okay.
So get back. Come here. Get back. They don't want to take you. He's fine, man. One thing he bites is that dog food right there.
All right.
For a treat.
Okay. Yeah, then you say here you should be outside playing, just being a kid. I just like meeting new people, but don't have much to chat about with a girl your age. Okay. And is that what you've told other girls that are her age over the years? Just I don't have much to chat about with you. Okay. So typically when there's a young lady under 18 messaging you on Instagram or Telegram, who's the one that messages?
I don't know.
Okay, it just kind of depends.
It just depends. Yeah.
Okay. So I guess when did it start? When did the following start of young ladies under 18 for you? Like a few years ago? Young as infants in there, haven't they?
Yes, I've seen some. Yes, sir.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you're right.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yeah, I get you.
Just put your phone up, please. I don't want to see any more. So I need to know where was that sent to you from?
That's what I'm trying to get it for you guys.
Telegram. Okay. There's your phone. All right.
It's downloading right now.
Yeah. Here, before we get, hey, I know it's not the most flattering thing. You got cameras in your face. You got this crazy mofo talking to you right now. I appreciate your honesty, okay? I genuinely do. Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not flattering, but hey, you're a man, okay? And I appreciate that.
Does anybody else know about this?
No, sir.
Okay. Yeah, your daughter-in-law was pretty damn shocked. So, I mean, look at me. I saw where they came from. Is it fair to say y'all both exchanged them?
The only thing that I've sent them is things that other people have sent me.
Right, so you don't produce any?
No.
Okay, so it's more of like child hot potato.
Right.
Okay, so you sent child to others that you did not produce?
Correct.
Okay,
To him and to him.
okay. So
So you probably have.
Ones that he sends me, I would send him, and vice versa.
Okay.
Would you say you have, maybe thousands of images, videos?
No.
No.
Hundreds.
Hundreds?
The only ones that I have is that one that you saw.
Right.
And then.
It's just the rest of the crap within the messages.
Whatever is under their. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, because when I clicked on that,
right,
there were
like,
several images like that. What is that?
You
can click on it.
Yeah, I mean that's
who's that from?
That's a prepubescent.
Yes.
Who's that from?
From the hens.
And do you know them personally?
No, I do not.
Okay.
So that's probably like an 8-year-old girl right there.
Yeah, very young looking. All right.
Maybe 7.
Hey, I appreciate it so far, man. But you can put it up, man. Okay. So, look, obviously you're a family man, okay? You own a business. All right. There's been some times before you've been caught up in some that shouldn't get into, all right? So I need to ask, I know that didn't start a year ago, okay? Maybe Telegram started a year ago, but all of this is something you kept hidden, isn't it? Stuff like this.
Yes, it is.
Okay. So I need to know, when did this whole attraction start to young ladies under 18? Was it in high school, a little bit after? Because it's been going on for decades.
After.
A little bit after high school.
Mid-30s.
Mid-30s, okay. So what was the catalyst to start it? Because there wasn't Telegram or iPhones yet.
Man, I really don't know, to be honest with you.
You just started being into, like, look, I know you weren't born this way, and that you don't like being this way, do you?
No.
Okay, I know that. I know that. There's people, probably some of the mother texting right there, that love it.
That's.
Oh yeah.
That's
No.
my camera down there.
No, of course, no, I know, but like on Telegram, there's people that love it, Steve. I mean, you've been in some of those Russian groups.
I've seen some pretty nasty things. Yes.
Right. Those people produce that. Did you leave those Russian groups?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so you were in there, you saw what was going down, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, there's. If I don't like it.
You leave.
If it's forced, yes, then I'll leave.
You've seen some.
You have ethics at least.
Right.
You seem like an ethical guy.
It seems like you just have this thing eating at you, but you don't like it. That's what makes you ethical about. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. So in some of those groups you've been in on Telegram, and I for sure know you're not into that stuff, but people have sent stuff as young as infants in there, haven't they?
Yes, I've seen some of that stuff. Yeah.
Like infant.
Mhm.
Right.
And I don't agree with.
Right. So when was the first time, and I'm not saying you have it on your, I know you don't have it on your phone, I'm not even asked to check. When was the first time you inadvertently saved infant and got rid of it?
Infant?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever saved any of it.
What about toddlers the first time?
No.
So it's only been like 8 and up maybe?
Yes.
Okay. So that's good to know, because you've run into men that are into infants on there, I'm sure.
Yes.
Oh yeah. So now I got to ask, if this has been going on for a decade or two, I know you've been carried away quite a few times online, all right? And I know
I'm not asleep. I'm sitting here trying to watch this. Just because I'm a little tired doesn't mean jack shit. Doesn't give you the right to call me.
there have been obviously nudes exchanged with you and young. Young ladies under 18. I'm over 2, right? Okay. So I was about this girl that was mentioned. I believe your daughter. You mentioned your preferred age, or I'm sorry, that your lowest age is 7 to 8. Is that correct? That you would even look at?
I prefer puberty age.
Puberty age, so like 13, 14?
Yes.
Okay. So 7, 8, it's more of a rarer thing.
Very much.
Okay. So your daughter, look, I know damn well, like, you're probably not proud of this, but when she was 7 years old, it was mentioned that that's when touching started. I know it wasn't intercourse or anything like that, but...
That was a lie.
Okay. How old is your daughter now?
She's 22.
I know. So I got a hold of her, man.
Mm-hmm.
I got a hold of her. Look, I know you're not proud of it happening. I'm not saying you went every day and just, I'm not saying you're anything like that.
My daughter?
No, I'm not saying you did that. No.
I've never touched my daughter in my life.
Right. So, mentioned 7 when she started. It's perfectly natural. The first time when I kind of touched and played with it was 7, 8, I think, too. So, look, I had that talk with her, okay? It's easy to get a hold of her. It was easy to find where you live. It's easy to get a hold of her, too. She's 22.
Mm-hmm.
More 22-year-olds on social media than 52-year-olds. So, you mentioned in your mid-30s, and 15 years ago she was 7. 15 years ago you were 37. When this started for you, I believe you got a little bit carried away, all right?
With my daughter?
With somebody.
I've never touched my daughter. Never.
Okay. So it was also mentioned, I believe it's your granddaughter. Who's your daughter? Who's the one working on the ladder on your Instagram?
That's my great niece.
Okay. So you mentioned with her too, and I talked to your niece and your daughter. I talked to those two. I'm not saying you went and met up with anybody off the internet and done this stuff. I'm not saying you met a kid off the internet and did anything. Probably because you don't want to hurt them. Has all the internet stuff been a fantasy for you?
Yes.
Okay. But
even as far as my great niece, I've never touched my great niece.
It was mentioned that
hope not.
guys go to together as nudists starting at a very young age. So they may have been raised differently. It may have not been conventional stuff. Like, you mentioned it happened naturally. So you're not the type of guy to force yourself onto anybody. But I believe you probably educated your daughter about it.
Let's see.
I did not get to see my daughter from the age of 5 until she was 19.
And why is that?
Because of my ex-wife, she put a restraining order against me and the kids.
Did she accuse you of doing some stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
Of my niece.
Mm-hmm.
Not my great niece, but I guess my great niece's mother.
Yep.
You know, and they've been out here. They've stayed with me here. They've stayed with me when I lived in that greenhouse down there. I've never touched my great niece.
Okay, so you got accused with your daughter and your great niece?
I never got accused with my daughter. I've never done anything with my daughter.
Okay, so you mentioned you didn't see your daughter from 5 to 19, is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, and that's because your ex-wife accused you of doing something with her.
My ex-wife accused me of posing as a police officer and told when the police came and arrested me for that, they talked to them because I said, you know, it's got to be my ex-wife. And, you know, she put a restraining order on me to keep me away from the kids. Couldn't see them. And then after I got out of jail from that.
How long were you in jail for that for?
I mean, just as far as serving time.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Just, I finally did 3 years.
Okay.
And that was in 2015.
Okay.
So you got that in 2018?
Yes, sir. You know, and I mean, even the person that my great niece that supposedly did all this wrote emails, letters stating that no, it never happened.
So someone accused you with your great niece then?
No, with my niece.
Okay, with your niece.
Right.
Okay.
And I had probation, and I kept screwing off my probation, so I finally went sent to prison.
What do they accuse you of with your niece? Just or
Touching.
Touching. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Where in the?
Just boobs and yeah.
Okay. How old was she at the time they accused you?
16 is what they said.
Okay.
As far as touching my daughter or my great niece or anybody else for that matter, never happened.
Okay. So you did mention your preferred age was 13, 14. So, look, there's no way you get accused of this so many times and you didn't get carried away one time. If this has been happening in your mind at least for about 20 years,